Welcome to Epic Tales and Critical Fails, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition Remastered podcast. Prepare for adventure, terror, and the occasional use of bad language. We're a rules-light podcast. We don't agonize over the rules because, quite frankly, there's a lot of them, and we will get them wrong occasionally, so be kind. We're also using hero points slightly differently. No one gets them at the beginning of a session. Instead, the players accrue them during the game, and they can have a maximum of 3 at any one time. But if the worst happens, they have to spend them all to stay alive.
I'm Laura, and I play Katarra, a sneaky, stealthy sailor, or pirate, depending on your point of view.
I'm Lucy, and I play Bethilde, landlady of the Wandering Barnacle and grandmotherly gnome.
I'm Mike, and I play Bertie Bunce, halfling cleric of Pharasma.
I'm Maddy, and I play Minesh Adon, a tempestuous root leshy of death.
I'm Kyle, I play the vastly knowledgeable and cunningly clever Xander Dante.
And I'm Michael, I'm your GM, and I play everybody else. We'd left our intrepid band of somethings. I'm not entirely sure what you are. I don't know whether you're heroic. However, you may just be a death leshy and their friends.
Minesh doesn't have any friends. We've already established this.
No.
I thought she was quite fond of me. Wasn't that?
I'm a lone wolf, baby.
Minesh had...
She's the Wolverine of this group.
Yeah, pretty much. Minesh had hacked a piece off another tree and was carrying it around in their bag, wanting to make a staff that they could change the grip on with a single action. Yes. Bethilde was feeling more holy after a conversation with Bertie and potentially even Pharasma. Or maybe just a fever dream.
Mark, what the hell is this recap, man? We've got talks of long grips on staffs and holy.
You're in the Drownyard. You've come up through the necropolis into the Drownyard.
Nice and wet.
Yeah.
I was going to say right off the bat.
You do notice that the Drownyard is still very wet after 20 years. This is just as bad as it was last time. You've come through the necropolis. You've risen into. It's getting worse. You walked up some stairs, through a tunnel. God knows where we're going with this. Into an
tunnel?
office.
Secret tunnel?
A secret tunnel. It was a secret tunnel behind a bookcase.
Did it have a crack in the wall?
No, there wasn't a crack in the wall.
Did we have a crack in the wall somewhere?
No, it was a secret door behind a bookcase.
Oh yeah,
Good
that door.
But you can definitively say the headmaster's office, the curtains and the drapes do match.
Hey.
You spent the night in the headmaster's office, at which point you woke up the following morning, and Xander got angry about a fox, because Alti seems to have one now.
Out of character, I'm still right about that. Fox is truly an awful animal. I need people to know this.
We went and fed some foxes last week.
Yes, I did. I fed some foxes, and the fox name is Jeff. You can always trust a fox named Jeff.
Nah.
Yeah. Anyway, so you'd gone up into the Drownyard. Bethilde maybe had a fever dream, maybe had a religious experience, and you had just stepped outside of the headmaster's office, having found within it some special ink and a pair of spectacles that will let you read. Surprise, surprise, Aklo. So, you're standing in this dingy corridor of the Drownyard. The only window at the far end is so crusted with grime you cannot see through it. And the light that gets through is so weak and watery that you're practically in darkness at this stage. There are several doors along this hallway. Some of them look like they've collapsed inwards. The rooms beyond are probably destroyed. You can see the pressure of the rubble up against the door pushing it through. However, there is one opposite. The door you've come out of, there's a little plaque next to it, a little brass plaque, and it's got etched in it, Headmaster's Office. There's one opposite that says Teacher's Lounge. And slightly further along the hallway, you can see a third one, if you have low light vision, that is, that says Infirmary.
Can I roll perception to see if we hear anything in this corridor?
Yes, roll perception, because Bethilde's been hearing voices.
Yes, of like little children or something.
Yes, and it had finished off last time, that reminds me. You'd finished off last time with, "We're so glad you stayed, come play with us."
Ooh, yes, so what games would you like to play?
doctors and nurses.
I'm a very good nurse. Xander, would you like to play doctors and nurses?
I don't think with you.
Bethilde, I'm just listening intently. I rolled.
What about you,
I rolled a 15. Shut up. I rolled a 15, so yeah, but I can imagine Xander can't hear anything right now. He's
No, you
just
can't hear anything at all.
All I can hear is the annoying voice of the little gnome stood next to me asking if
Yes.
I want to be a doctor.
Yep, you're being asked if you want to be a doctor, and you're like, I've got several doctorates. You don't hear anything.
No.
There's the dripping of water, the kind of settling of rubble, the shifting of rubble, that kind of clacking of pebbles and bits of masonry as they just fall down cracks in the wreckage of whatever rooms are along this hallway, but you don't hear anything beyond what you would expect in a dilapidated building. What is unusual is that it is dank in here. It's like walking through a cold, wet cave.
Yeah, this is in the Drownyard. There's that school which went underground. I can imagine this is it that we found.
The school, there was some sort of flood that probably went through the necropolis you've come through, because you found a break in the wall where it went into the necropolis, where there was an underground water flow, and the necropolis itself was cursed. You fought the ash clouds that were from the burial urns, and it seemed like there was a silent spell on that particular crypt to prevent the curse from getting out. And of course the water came through and washed it out anyway.
Yeah.
Carried it up.
Okay.
So which door's closest, the teacher's lounge?
Teacher's lounge.
Or the infirmary?
Directly opposite the headmaster's office.
Okay, well we can walk up to that and...
Can I?
Oh no, Lucy's in the thought.
Can I do? Can I do like an occultism check to try and work out if I can see any spooks,
Yes,
or kind
you
of
can.
like divine where the spooks are?
I was waiting for you to ask if the mottled patterning on the wall was a Rorschach test.
I mean, I'm like, bloody hell, I can see my mother.
Oh, I can see treasure.
Oh my god, it looks like my parents fighting.
I mean, you know what? These walls don't look very sturdy. I could probably cut a door in them and we could avoid going through the doors.
No, Tuppence, that'll draw attention.
23.
23. Oddly, no. You would expect to feel spirits, but this hallway, at least, feels almost interesting and worrying by the absence of any feeling, of any sense of the spirits being around here.
So
It's almost like there's a void of energy that you would imagine that would linger in this kind of place.
So even though I can hear voices,
Yep.
there's no like
No kind of
nothing spooky.
spiritual energy, no.
But she is still hearing voices, isn't she?
Yes.
Can anybody else hear the children?
Can anyone else hear the children?
You haven't heard anything.
I keep hearing children speaking, and I reached out into the ether, and
You really should stop doing that.
It is amazing what happens when you die twice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I reached out into the ether, and there's nothing there. So I don't know where the children are.
Tuppence starts grabbing
I'm
the air
getting
in
a
front of his
little concerned that there are. They're invisible children, and I just start like moving forwards, like putting my hands out in front of me as if I was trying to feel invisible. Here, invisible children, let me feel you.
Can I try?
Don't say that, but in any event...
Oh god, no! Can I try detect magic to
Yep.
see if there's anything going on in the world?
Maybe somebody...
It's all in the world.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's playing a trick on us.
So detect magic, you ping that. You get the sense of you get the sense that it's
I think I can hear the children.
I can hear
I can hear the moans.
This is getting worse. Right.
For our listeners who can't hear this, we have a dog moaning in the background about not getting enough attention.
I genuinely thought it was the
No, that is the dog. Detect magic pings off, and there's nothing magical within 30 feet of you.
Okay, so yeah, I think Bethilde's just going insane.
I mean,
The-
she already was insane. I don't think there's any going about it.
I think
I'm not
I think
insane.
I think the
I'm the most
lack of
reasonable
oxygen.
person here.
I think the.
See, the voices agree with me.
I think
Of course they do.
I think the lack of oxygen getting to her brain is finally starting to make its effects known. Apparently, it's hearing little children whispering things to her, which is somewhat concerning in its own right.
Beauregard, can you hear the children?
No.
Now that is concerning.
It's a real shame that I do know that Beauregard can speak to us.
Well, I think we should just investigate the teacher's lounge first.
Minesh, what are your thoughts on this?
Minesh is just preoccupied with eating something.
Dirt.
What the hell does that mean?
Are you eating a child?
Minesh is standing there with like a jar of dirt, and just eating the dirt.
What?
What are you
Can I investigate to see if I know what she's eating?
Yeah,
But-
roll a perception check.
Minesh, it's gonna like your pet picks something up. You're like, "Oi, what's that?" And you have to like wrestle it out of their mouth.
What's in your mouth?
Let go.
We've had this discussion before, Xander. Minesh is not a pet.
Oh, for God's sake, I'm rolling awful. 9 plus 8 is 17. Yeah.
You kind of Minesh has got her hand closed, seems to be hiding it.
What do you got?
my middle finger.
A little worm crawls around it.
Not the worms again.
Hold on.
Cold worm services.
Is this one of the worms from the bloody from the cave?
No, this just looks like a regular earthworm.
Can I?
It's got a little, mortarboard on it. It's like, I'm a graduate earthworm.
Can I do a medicine check on
Minesh?
On Minesh
Yeah.
to check that she's okay and
Yeah,
that
well,
she's not like
go
eating
for it.
something dodgy or unwell or something.
Yep.
I think we're really missing the point of what we need to be doing here.
Minesh.
I'm just sort of like I
Minesh,
just sort of feel
Minesh,
her
I need
bark
to-
up a bit, and she's I got a 21.
21. What does Bethilde get with the 21?
You just see some worms wiggle out of her palm, and then go on the floor, and then she just keeps walking, and that's it.
Bethilde narrows her eyes. Vanessa,
I feel like
I think she's got woodworm. I'm not really, I'm not really an expert in bark
It's all
and
right.
trees and things, but I'm very concerned about you, dear. You don't seem quite yourself, and a little bit wormy as well. It's not going good for you.
Katarra, I feel like sanity has lost its grip on the party.
No, genuinely, you can see Bethilde now looks slightly more serious. Like, genuinely, I am a little concerned. She is very wormy. I think.
You want to deworm her, is that what you're saying?
Oh no.
You will do nothing of the sort.
Tuppence picks up one of
What
the
the hell is
worms.
that?
Tuppence picks up one of the worms and holds it up and he's like, I think it's a regular ass earthworm.
Leave the worms alone.
He
they're
flips it up in
mine.
the air and eats it and he's like, I'm a lizard.
Come on, you're better than that at the very least.
I mean,
I'm a pirate lizard.
We're all fully
It's-
healed.
exactly.
Ulti and Bethilde made sure we're all healed up. So I think unless there's any obvious signs, then we should just carry on.
Right, I'll kick in the door of the teacher's lounge.
We've got
Let's go.
We've got Bethilde that died twice, and Minesh the worm nest. I felt there are some obvious signs that things are in this place not going to plan.
let's not even talk about Xander.
I'm not even going to dignify that on the spot. There's nothing wrong with me.
Xander seems to be the most level-headed apart from me, so, you know.
There's a loud,
Wait, hold on.
there's a loud crash as Minesh has watched Tuppence kick in the door.
Tuppence, I told you not to do that.
After you, Minesh.
Minesh nods at Tuppence and walks out.
Okay, you walk into the teacher's lounge.
Xander,
Tree a few words.
do you think something's
Yep.
going on between Minesh and Tuppence?
Nope. I just
You
thought
sound jealous.
Maybe she's into his worm.
this is serious. I am a kobold with a hatchet and I'm not afraid to use it.
Plus, he's my mentor in the power dynamics. I mean, it's
Yes.
just not...
I'm a
Are you trying to
boss.
say that there's something going on with you and Tuppence?
No, that...
I stand.
That's what you were insinuating.
No, well, the only thing that goes on between me and the governor here is I stand in the way of danger and she avoids it.
Yes.
I'm not
Doesn't
sure.
polish your cannons then.
That was the job she did when we first took her on board as the ship's
Have a
cat.
lovely sleep.
Something. She was 15.
Yeah, she was actually, but that's why we said she could be the ship's cat. We needed one to kill the rats in the bottom of the ship.
Your job was to literally be a cat.
What can we see in the room?
So a low groan escapes the hinge. Well, it doesn't anymore.
He's like groaning. I'm pretty sure that was
The door's on the floor. The door's on the floor.
Yeah, the door's on the floor. It's like, my legs.
It's been hitting it's been like hitting the solar plex, like it can't breathe right now.
Yeah.
Right, the hinges.
The door has come off the hinges, and it reveals a torn and stained set of armchairs, a rotting coffee table, and wet, crumbling plaster. A tea service remains miraculously upright on a low table, the cups filled with brackish water that never seems to ripple. On the wall opposite the door hangs a long mirror, its cracked and grimy surface shimmering weakly in the light.
I'm in two minds at the moment. One is stay the hell away from that mirror, and another one is let's go investigate the mirror.
Well, you could always ping detect magic. You seem to do that a lot.
It's a very handy spell, to be fair.
You ping detect magic, there's no magic in the room.
Can't I?
Actually, no, there's magic in the cafetiere, isn't the tea service?
The cafetiere.
In the cafetiere.
Tea doesn't come in a cafetiere.
No, but it's a tea service. So it's
Yeah.
like cafetiere, teapot.
You can get loose tea, and that can be done in the cafetiere.
I could die for a coffee right now, so I'm going to go in and try and help myself to a coffee.
No, we've discussed
I'm going to sniff it
this.
first.
You open the lid of the
Like
coffee.
a pro.
You open the lid of the coffee and you sniff it, and
It's
it smells
Nescafe Gold
off.
Blend.
Ooh, no, the coffee's off. Don't drink the coffee, it's not good. What about the tea?
It's been down here for 200
tea
years.
is sludge. The
25
coffee, however,
years.
the coffee
And
smells
not,
wrong.
Not looking like that.
It doesn't. It doesn't smell like coffee, but but unlike the rest of the liquid that's in all of these other cups, it doesn't look like it's brackish or filthy. It just looks different, and it
I'm going to
smells
just
wrong.
lick it a little bit.
You lick it a little bit,
Just a little
and
bit.
for
Go,
the
my guinea
space
pig.
of a second, you suddenly feel like your senses are a little bit sharper.
Oh, this is good coffee.
You just
I'm
said
gonna-
it was bad coffee.
It's bad good coffee. I'm going to take a slug.
You take a slug.
Did you pick one up?
Take a slug from the cafetiere. As you take a slug from the cafetiere, you have just imbibed a ghost brew of clarity. The ghost brew of clarity gives you a +2 status bonus to checks to recall knowledge and perception checks made to seek or sense motive for 1 hour. Additionally, for the next 10 minutes, you gain the ability to see invisible creatures and objects as though affected by a See the Unseen spell of 2nd rank.
So,
After an hour, remind me that you drunk now.
Can I
That's not
A,
foreboding at
see
all.
any invisible people?
Roll a perception check.
It says you said in
With a
the
+2.
thing I could... Oh,
It's about
okay.
to go downhill very quickly.
Yeah, there's nothing invisible, but now you're looking around. Like, what else can I see?
With a +2?
Yeah.
24.
24. You look around the room, and as you're looking around the room, you look at the mirror. And you look back, and you're like, no, there's no one in the room.
Okay. And because I can now also sense motive better,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to sense motive on Minesh to check if she's not doing anything weird with the worms.
Yep.
So yeah, what's that one?
Perception.
Oh, is it just a perception? Oh, that was a bad roll. How much was it? A +2?
Yeah.
18?
What would that be against?
Well, it would depend. Your stealth or your deception, depending on what you're trying to do.
Well,
Neither's a
don't,
great
don't
option.
tell us, just roll and add whatever
No,
model.
it's +10 to whatever the modifier is,
Okay.
so you said stealth or
or deception. Because you're either trying to hide it, or you're trying to deceive them.
yes. So
Yes,
Yes.
so that's 13.
Okay.
And I got an 18.
So,
Okay.
what does Bethilde pick out?
How to phrase it?
Minesh has woodworm.
You think there's something going on with worms in Minesh? Not as in
We have learned nothing.
it's not a disease. It's more of a growing affinity
She's
to
evolving.
worm.
Okay, so I don't get a sense that you're like unwell.
No.
So it's not like. So I'm like rubbing my hands, starting to prep, just thinking about prepping up cleanse affliction. But like, I don't get a sense there's anything negative happening to you. It's more like the worms are a weird symbiotic thing that's happening with you, and it's okay.
Minesh is a druid, so you kind of feel that that's
not like the worms
not
are a host and they're controlling you. You're controlled by the worms.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I just sort of look at her, look at the worms, and then you catch Bethilde looking at you, and she just sort of narrows her eyes and then like smiles and nods, and is like, okay, and shrugs as if to be like, okay, worms, it's whatever. Okay.
Xander, have you investigated the mirror yet? Now that you've watched Bethilde drink the only magic item in the room.
I thought you couldn't detect oh no, it
Yeah,
did.
ping-
Magic.
ping-
It was the
Sorry,
ghost brew of clarity, yes.
It's fine. Okay, I'm going to investigate the mirror.
Think so clearly with
Okay.
the magic coffee.
Bethilde, I'm over here.
I think you should be on your. I think you should be on your guard, Xander, before investigating it. Nothing
so-
good ever comes from looking in a mirror.
You've learned
For
this
you,
one
maybe.
before.
No, unless you're me.
Well, you nearly all got killed by mirrors before.
Oh, yeah.
The mirror is old, cracked, and the glass is streaked with water stains and caked in dirt. And its reflection is nowhere near as empty as it should be. Instead of the ruined lounge framed in the glass, you see a group of pale-faced teachers sat in the sodden armchairs, sipping from teacups and murmuring inaudibly. Their hollow eyes gaze into nothing. And then they all turn and look at you. Roll a will save.
Xander's like leaned up against the wall, looking at this mirror, looking deep into like the scene that he's seen inside of it, and you just see him go, shit.
I did tell you.
Okay, so I'm going for a
Basic will save.
A basic will save. If this works, would this be a mental effect at all?
It is a mental effect, yes.
It is a mental effect. So I've got haughty obstinacy.
Haughty obstinance.
Haughty obstinacy.
Yes.
That is the description of Xander, that is.
See, Carl doesn't know what that means.
So what
Okay.
does that do for us?
So, your powerful ego makes it harder for others to order you around. If you roll a success on a saving throw against a mental effect that attempts to directly control your actions, you critically succeed instead.
Okay, so it's
If you roll
ones that
failure-
try and control you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. This isn't trying to control you.
It's in trying to control me.
Yep.
Okay, let's see what else. Let's see what I've also got to save me, because
Roll
the roll won't do it. I'm telling you now. Right. Okay. Hey man, desperate times.
Remember, you all have
Maddy,
a
pick
hero
a
point
dice.
from leveling up.
Oh, thank God. That one.
There you go.
We'll get a
You'll have
hero
a hero
point from
point for
leveling
leveling
up.
up.
Okay, and screw it. Why not? Yeah, I'm going to use that hero point.
Oh, that lasted long.
Yeah. I never have a hero point for like more than one turn, I don't think. Oh, it's weird. Yeah, okay, sweet.
That was such a waste of a hero point.
Thanks for rubbing it in, Mads. Really appreciate your positive comments. That is a 12.
12.
Yes.
That's critical fail.
Could it be a failure instead?
That's going to be a grand total of 42 points of mental damage. Roll for initiative.
42 points. Oh my God.
Oh, so I'm trying to think of something I can do to like take it.
Xander lets out a ear-piercing roar.
Girly scream.
Nah, I don't do girly screams. I might do girly screams. I think I've brought it up before a couple of times.
It's canon Xander
Yeah.
screams like a girl.
A very masculine girl, actually.
So, right. The ghost in the mirror turn and look at you. You feel a sudden blinding pain in your head as they sort of stare at you, and it's just this throbbing pain. You step backwards, and as you do, they all get up out of the chairs. Okay, initiatives. Bethilde,
22.
Katarra,
31.
really? You just make up numbers now. Minesh,
20.
That's all maths is making up numbers.
Xander.
Don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to, you're going last then.
Got a 10.
10. Okay, well, you did just get hit by a ghost.
Yeah, I'm busy. You can see like the Kirby crackle like falling around Xander's head, and he's like just holding his eyes closed.
So Tuppence is going to go on 25, and Ulti is going to go much later.
Don't forget about her foxy friend.
Her foxy friend goes on the same initiative that Alti goes on, which is 16. What did you get, Xander?
10.
10.
Oh, 10. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
And yours was 24, yes, Bethilde?
Yeah.
Right. All right. Top of the round. Katarra is a mirror. Xander has just staggered back from it. He's holding his head. He looks in pain.
Okay. So first action, quick draw the rapier because I didn't have it out.
Right. Okay. Would you like to strike the mirror at the same time? Because you get a free strike.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll try and crack the mirror.
You
see if
lunge
that
towards
does
the
it.
mirror. Okay.
That is 11 plus 14, which is 26.
25.
Close enough.
25. What's its AC? Oh, that hits.
Okay. It's been so long since we played. I can't remember what I do.
2d8 plus nothing or something. I don't know what it is. You tell me.
It's something.
Roll some dice.
Roll some dice.
Laura, just shout a number, any number. That's the damage it does.
6. 52.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That is 4 plus 2 is 6 points of
I
damage.
say, Lucy, dream bigger.
6 points damage. None of it goes through.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one action. Because quick draw includes the attack.
Yes, that includes the attack. Okay. Second action, just a general perception check to see
Roll.
what I can see.
Okay, fine. Yep.
16 plus 11, which is 27.
You see a load of ghostly faculty with no eyes and open mouths. They're just kind of, their jaws are getting stretched further and further, and they're just gazing out of the mirror.
So I see them in the mirror, but not in
Not
the room.
in the room.
Okay.
There's a level with that where it stops being scary and it starts being kind of funny because
Yeah.
if it's like here, it's like just below the neck, it's a little bit scary. If it goes like to the ankles, it just looks funny.
Yeah, no, it's about below the neck. It's
Yeah.
like it's kind of like the Scream by.
Can I, as my final action, try recall knowledge?
You
to
can
and
indeed
figure
try
out
recall
what's
knowledge.
Going on?
Yes, occultism or arcana would be the best thing, or religion if you have that too.
For some reason, I have a +9 in religion, which doesn't make sense.
Because you're a Duskwalker.
I'm sure it used to be +1, so I don't know why
Nope,
it's +9.
it's because I'm pretty sure you did
Well,
something.
that's rubbish because it was 11.
11. You think they're ghosts. You think this mirror's haunted. You're like, wow, he shouldn't have looked into that. I didn't warn him about it. Well, he's his own problem now.
And that's all my actions.
All right, it's now Tuppence's turn. Tuppence is like, well, if you want me to break the mirror, I shall. Tuppence is going to hit the mirror. He's going to double slice the mirror. He'll move over to it and double slice it. That second attack is going to... Is it going to hit? What's his attack bonus these days? Plus 16. So it's going to hit. So he rolls a 3 and still hits the mirror. Right. That's going to be not go through. Nothing goes through. He's like, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yep. Oh dear, oh dear. It's just not really happening for us. That's Tuppence's turn. It's Bethilde's turn.
I am going to do a... inspired by my newfound faith, I am going to do a religion check on the mirror and try and work out how to exorcise these spooks.
As you do that, you look up and you see what looks like a ghostly image of Bertie giving you a thumbs up.
Nice. And I give him a thumbs up too. So that was 13.
13. This mirror's haunted.
I'm like, oh, scary. And then I am seeing that Xander was hurt. I am going to move over to him, and then I'm going to cast heal.
Okay. You move... Well, you can do it at 30 feet if you want to. You don't
I'm
have
just
to
going to do
do
a single action
So you-
because I've moved and I've religioned.
Yes, but you could stand still and just religion and heal, and then
I
you get
thought-
more hit points.
I'm not very
Please
accustomed
do
to
what
heal.
Michael said.
Healing
It says-
doesn't
I am
So
require
scared
as a,
right
as a
now.
two-action
Because it says that
spell...
as a
so-
single action, it says this spell has a range of touch. So I
Yes.
assume that I can...
Yep, so you can walk up to him and touch him,
Oh,
and
I see.
that will give you 2d8,
3d8.
3d8 plus nothing. Or you could do the two action
action.
spell, which is 3d8 plus 24.
24. Okay, I'm going to do that then. So yeah, I'm going to just do a 2-action heal. Which
You reach
gives
out
you-
to do the lay on hands, and then suddenly you just see Bertie standing next to you, pushing your hands slightly so that they cross over and the fingers start to brush together. And then there's this burst of energy that comes out of Bethilde's fingers, and it just slams into Xander. Suddenly, your head clears.
And you get 41 points of healing.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, Bertie's with me. I can feel him, and I can feel you too, Xander, and you're going to be okay.
You see, for a second, as you look at him, he's kind of got the black bubbles all around his head, that he's got like his eyes like got white light peering out of him as he's looking at you, and then it washes away as you heal him.
For a moment, you almost like get a vague flavour of whiskey when you're being healed.
What's it? Thanks, Bethilde, I think.
Just feel better, sweetie. It's fine.
It's the mirrored faculties go. The mirrored faculty lean against the glass, and it starts to stretch as if it's been overheated or like melting plastic. And they turn and they look at Bethilde. Bethilde, I need a will save.
Oh, of course. I forgot that they always go for the healer. Well. 23.
23. You take a grand total of 4 points of mental damage.
Ouch.
Sounded like
But-
you liked that.
But you do get the feeling that just before you kind of shook off the whatever effect it was that was trying to force its way into your mind, that it was almost as if your lungs were starting to fill with water. That's the mirrored faculties go.
Very unpleasant. Don't mess with the mirror.
Minesh, it's your go. Would you like to roll a worm check? I don't know. I mean, there's so much worms going on here. I'm assuming you're gonna ask me about worm lore or something. So,
I don't think I have.
can I
that
roll
yet.
woodworm lore on the mirror? Go for it. Why not?
Well,
As long as they're not those worms that are like the game worms where they just like bury in and then explode.
Yeah, you can see they're all standing on
Exploding
Minesh's
worms. Actually, that'd be a really
on
cool
the
thing to
crown
have
of
as a
Minesh's
projectile,
head.
though.
On the crown
Throwing
of
exploding worms
on
at
the crown of
people.
Minesh's head. There's Wormbo in his little bandana. He's like,
Yeah.
oh.
He's got a little World War One helmet and like a flamethrower.
He's like ready.
Let's commit war crimes.
I mean, if Moles ever dies, maybe there would be a worm.
Geneva Convention.
Mush will never get love again, really.
Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Potential.
Mush just pokes his head out of the backpack and is like, oh, you now love worms more than me. Oh. Do you know what worms do to fungi? We should probably sort out that mirror, by the way.
Minesh shoves Mush back in the bag.
Abuse!
Yeah. And then.
There's a large stick of wood in there as well.
And then, can I roll the nature for the horn?
Yep, go for it.
$16.
16.
Nope, 19.
19. Okay. You think that there's probably either some kind of religious or occultism ritual that you could try to get rid of them,
Okay.
or if you were really good with tools, you could try and jemmy the mirror off the wall and smash it.
What do you mean jammy? I just yank it off.
Well, jemmy
like-
is a
like
tool. It's
pry it
Bertie's
off.
tool.
Yeah, Paizo.
Oh. I don't think. I have a club.
You could hit it with a club.
Could you not get behind it? If the walls were as sodden and wet and falling apart as we think they are, you could jam the club into the wall and pry the mirror off using that with leverage.
Yes, you could move over to it and try an athletics check.
Yeah.
Or thievery.
That's just what I was thinking, but it's not my turn for a while, so.
I'm gonna walk over and try and pry it off with athletics.
Okay, go for it.
28.
28. You manage to pry one corner of the mirror off the wall.
Okay.
There's a crack of plaster as it comes away, and then there's a gush of water that comes down the wall. So that's
What does that
Minesh's turn. There seems to be water inside the walls of the building.
Incredible, okay.
It's now Ulti's go. Ulti is going to do a religion check. Ulti does. What's her number? Her number is going to be a 28. Ulti says, that haunt, it's haunted.
Tell us something we didn't know.
Thank you, Ulti.
Every round it's going to attempt to drown us. And it's got a hardness of 13, which is why none of the damage has gone through. I probably should do a religion check with 2 actions to try and stop it. She rolls a 30, which is actually a critical success. So 2 or 3 of the ghosts vanish.
Go, Ulti!
And the mirror slips a little bit further off the wall. That is Ulti's go, though. Xander, it's your turn.
Okay, so I've been healed. The effects from the mirror have like been washed away, and yeah, I will follow Ulti's lead, and I will cast. I'll help. What did she use? In the
she did religion. You could do occultism or religion or thievery.
Occultism? Why the hell would I go for any of the others? I'm gonna go for the.
Not a very pious man,
No,
Xander.
God no. No, I mean,
God, no?
I mean, no, God, no.
He's a man of academia.
Yes, I rolled all right on my big dice. That is 24.
24 is a success. You watch the mirror cracks. It falls off the wall and shatters. And as the glass sprays across the floor, the faculty vanish.
I'm kind of imagining it like, you know, have you seen Kung Fu Panda where he like has the jar of like, it's like full of souls and
Yeah.
and he like smashes, it goes like, "Whoa." But then every time he like touches it, just goes, "Whoa." Again, like.
Xander starts doing that. He starts like putting his foot in it. Puts one more.
Yeah. Can I grab a shard of the mirror and look at it?
You grab a shard of the mirror and look at it. And Xander does the same thing. The pair of you look at the mirror and it's just glass.
Can I
Seems like
see
a
if there's
useful
anything
pointy
like
thing.
resonating off it? Is there anything like lingering?
Doesn't appear to be. Roll a perception check.
Does any more water come through from behind it where it's gone down?
Water kind of pours out of the wall for a second and then it's almost like there was water behind the plaster, and as the plaster's come off, it's spilled out, and when it's run, it basically, whatever was behind there has run its course and is now draining into the floor.
Okay.
So as this is the teacher's lounge, I'm going to look for some booze.
Okay.
Roll a 26.
26. There's no residue, no magic on the mirror, but the inside of the mirror is soaked. It's very clear that there's a grime on it that would only come from water that was filthy, having dried on the inside of the mirror. And as you sniff it, it's foul. It's just as foul as the water that you came across in the necropolis. And you wonder whether or not that has something to do with why they were in the mirror and why it was showing the chairs which were immediately in front of it as being where they were sat.
Okay. In which case, I'll take the shard. I'll just chuck it away. I'll hear the. That's it.
You hear "You're not going to pass your degree.
Oh, no.
Shut your mouth!
You shall
I'll pass with
pass."
flying colours. That's right. The memory just came back out to me out of nowhere.
You look for booze, Bethilde. You find a load of smashed bottles, but no booze.
Oh, drat.
It looks like there was a violent tremor of some sort which shattered all of the bottles mysteriously. Almost as if there was an earthquake.
I look at the bottles. I think that there's been an earthquake or some very, very stressed out teachers.
I'm pretty sure we established there was an earthquake in the Precipice Quarter about 25 to 30 years ago.
And we're in the teacher's lounge, so there's definitely stressed out teachers.
Well, explains these.
Yes.
Is there anything else in it?
You look
Just
around the
ignoring
room
Katarra.
I'm very difficult to ignore. Despite all of your best
And yes.
We're doing pretty well, actually.
Snazzy bandana.
Katara, what are you doing other than tightening the knot on your bandana in frustration?
I'm just going to have a general perception check of the room, see
Okay.
if there's anything else in
All right.
here. 22.
Looking around the room, there is some smashed booze bottles that would have been nice, but they're gone. There was a ghost brew of clarity, which has been downed by Bethilde, and a cursed mirror.
But there's nothing else at all
Nope.
in here.
Nothing else. Everything else just seems to be either sodden furniture, warped wood, rotting wood. It's just a mess in here. But there's nothing of value.
I think there's no need to linger here.
Bethilde's sort of like looking at her hand and she goes over to Xander's like, I didn't really know I could do that until I could do it. It was very good. Did you feel healed? I felt it feels
It's as
much
good for you as it was for me.
It feels so much better healing people than causing them to die.
Without spitting on them.
I mean, I don't
bring
think
that up.
I spat on you.
You didn't spit on me. I appreciate that
see,
very
look, it's
much.
progression.
You did not speech on.
It would have been impressive from 30 feet away.
Is that a challenge?
No.
No.
Please don't
an
Tuppence. Don't
observation.
give her an idea, please.
There's a reason I have a shield. It also works as an umbrella.
That's a really good point, actually. I need a
I
shield.
feel that I found my calling with Pharasma. Have you thought of joining
No.
the faith, Xander?
No, I have
It's
not.
very good, you know.
No.
No, it's fine.
Just
It
no.
comes to us all in time.
No.
I'm
I
sure.
would have thought you'd have been a man
Would
of Nethys.
you like me to make some pamphlets for you to read later?
I'm pretty sure the Spiral Shrine has pamphlets.
Yes, it's like, had you thought of
No.
joining Pharasma?
I have not thought
Have
about
you
it.
thought of giving
I've thought about a lot of
robbing
things
tombs?
in my entire life. I've thought about the great mysteries of the arcane arts and how the different fields of magic can be wound together to create a force upon themselves. I have never once thought that I will ask a god for their help in that.
I mean,
adventure.
neither did I. And look how I managed to heal you. You would have had a very sore head if it hadn't been
I
for
once met a
Pharasma.
priest in Katarra who was a man of Nethys, the god of magic. He said we
You see,
should...
look
That
how
feels like
tempted you are.
cheating. However,
Well, he was a priest, he wasn't a wizard.
nah.
Yeah, good old Dick. He was very good.
Dick.
Yep, Dick Bubbles.
This force you speak of, does it have a light side and a dark side?
Nethys
No.
certainly does, because he's burned.
Nah, magic's more of a.
Fascinating.
There's no dark,
Yes.
there's no light. It's all of an all-encompassing feeling, you know.
I mean,
Like nature
Yeah.
or faith.
Nethys is a bit...
Jesus Christ. It's only going to be like the worst version of like a religious person. Just like it's constantly be like she's trying to put it on you.
Tuppence looks up at Alti and then across to Katarra and is like, I'm pretty sure Nethys is a very good cautionary tale for a wizard who seeks amazing amounts of power, gets too much knowledge, and then burns half his body as he tries to tear himself apart.
Yeah, but have you considered that I just won't do that?
I mean, it's entirely possible that you will or won't, but if it was a god who did it, because he learned everything. I mean, you know... there we
Yeah,
go.
but he didn't learn how to not have that happen to him. So I think he's actually a bit of a letdown.
Maybe I've still got Dick's business card. Right, are we leaving?
I'm sure I prefer the name Richard.
Yes, to the infirmary. And perhaps this time don't go bashing down doors.
Oh,
mean-
maybe that's where the children are. They were saying something about nurses
pierced
and
through the wall?
doctors.
He starts
Too
hacking
late,
at the wall. He's like the old advert for the the footwear where it was just through the walls. Right, so you go back into the hallway and you head along to the door for the infirmary, and Tuppence is like, well, I could bash it down, but I've been told by the governor not to.
Yes.
Also, I think there might be children in there, so watch out.
You are obsessed with children, and it's a little bit creepy.
I mean, I would
You'll be
worried-
sorry when you see the creepy children. I'm fairly sure there are some here.
I mean, I'd be concerned about children in this place. It's a death trap. Health and safety has really let it down.
Can we listen at the door?
Yeah, roll a
check
perception
for
check.
traps, all that's jazz. 17 plus 11 is 28.
Are you an expert in perception?
Yes, I believe I am.
That's what I like to hear. Because it's entirely not relevant to that roll. You look at the door. It's not locked. It's not trapped. But you do hear an off-key humming, like someone going through the bars of a lullaby, rising and falling, but just can't keep the tune.
There seems to be somebody humming off key in there.
We should go in,
Some
investigate.
We should
Some-
go and give them music lessons.
Some form of lullaby.
Ooh, maybe it's a lullaby of woe.
Humming off key. It's probably a bar that Bethilde's hired at a bar at one time or another.
I don't think anyone's been down here for a very long time.
Well, seeing as we're at surface level, I don't think anybody's been here for any long time.
Maybe we should just sing along.
We could do.
Do I know the tune?
Roll a perception check. Actually, no, roll a performance check.
Minesh, what do you
That
think?
one I'm really high at.
so tempted to walk in.
Dirty 20.
Just do it. Just do
You
it.
think
Have fun.
it's a nursery rhyme. It sounds like a nursery rhyme. It's about the hangman who got hung by his own noose.
So yeah, Bethilde just starts like sort of singing that quietly to the door.
Are you also off key?
Very like
Also.
it's just a single note. It's like da 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 like that. It's like really bad.
Just gonna put my fingers in my ears to avoid this noise.
I'm
You
quite
start
pleased
sticking
I
your
don't
fingers in your
remember
ears.
my childhood.
You don't remember. You don't have a childhood.
That's
You're a
what I'm
dust
saying.
wing.
Are you glad now?
Yes. I'm gonna gingerly.
You're going to gingerly open the door. I mean, for a point, you would remember this, Bethilde. There was actually a hangman in the Precipice Quarter who, many, many decades ago now, was accused of murdering his wife and was wrongly hanged, and it was his own noose.
I'm telling that story in between
Yep.
telling it.
So you gingerly open the door. A cloying stink of antiseptic, salt, and old blood rushes to greet you. Inside the infirmary lies in ruin. Iron-framed cots stand at crooked angles, filthy, half-rotten mattresses sloughing off onto the floor like hunks of dead flesh. Something crunches beneath your boots. Shards of glass scattered among a carpet of greenish-grey weed, like fragments of ice. Broken bottles jut from beneath this strange growth, jagged crowns refracting the little daylight that seeps through a south-facing window. Glaring at the mottled walls sends a shiver creeping up your spine. The bloated, crumbling plaster is covered with the faint outlines of small handprints, as if dozens of children had tried to climb the wall in desperate terror. At the far end of the room sits a wheelchair, its wheels half submerged in a dark, briny pool that reflects the overhead beams. A faint lullaby hums through the air, an off-key lilting, like somebody attending to children in their cots.
Is that magic?
There isn't any magic in it. Detecting children. Roll a perception check.
Can I detect children?
Through thingy.
There's no invisible people in the room.
Minesh, anything natural in here that you can see?
16.
16.
Do I get anything extra?
Yeah, it's +2 for perception.
18.
You don't see any children, but you do see glass, broken bottles. There's a few medicine cabinets still hanging on the wall, barely, and you can see some bottles, some grimy-looking bottles that are still intact inside them.
Okay, I'm gonna. Beauregard, watch out for the broken glass. I mean, I know that you're not wearing any shoes, so I don't want you to slime over anything, break and hurt you. So maybe just stay there.
I'll stay at the door.
And I'm going to tiptoe to the medicine cabinet and be like, maybe we could do with some medicines.
Okay. As you start walking across the room, you put one foot onto the weed, and immediately you do, the weed gives out underneath your weight, and you plunge straight into dark, oily, and filthy water. And you immediately hear, "We're so glad you've come to play with us. We're still here." And you feel something grab your leg. Roll for initiative.
Ah, there's something on my leg. Oh!
That'll be your foot.
Thankfully, it was a good roll.
I got a dirty 20.
All right,
Well
so
done,
dirty
me.
20 for Xander. All right, Bethilde, what'd you get?
34.
34.
Wow.
You're making numbers up now.
I'm like, that can't be right.
That's what
that's
maths
like
is.
It's like a 19, a 13, and a 2.
Yes.
34, isn't it?
Yes.
Phew.
Katara, what did you get?
27.
27.
16 plus 11.
Okay. Minesh,
29.
29. Okay. Tuppence has got 30.
Dirty.
He's got a dirty 30. Yeah. And
Dirty.
OT is going to go on 22. However, I should probably roll for the thing grabbing your leg.
I did
Right.
warn you that there were children in there. I was like, oh no.
All right, top of the round is Bethilde. What are you doing?
So how much have I been like pulled down, or am I still like sort of at the top?
You've fallen into the water, and your weight is taking you down. You're just coming back up, and something's grabbed your leg.
Okay, so could I like reach the edge to try and pull myself back up?
You could try.
Okay,
To swim is an athletics check.
I would. Okay, yeah, I'll try and. My first action is going to try and get out.
Okay,
So I'm going to
so
try
you're
and
gonna
use
try and swim.
athletics. That's going to be a 24.
24. You manage to swim up and you find yourself at the edge of the floor, and now you realise, and the rest of you are standing there. I'm assuming you just let Bethilde walk in front of you.
Yeah, because she said she was walking.
So you now see that there's a 2-foot ledge that runs around the edge of the room, and immediately you step off of that ledge, it just plunges into a sinkhole.
So I am going to reach up a hand and ask for help. I'm like, help me! And then so I'm gonna be like, help me! And then with my other hand, I'm going to cast it down and try and do some kind of like religion. I'm going to do a religion check.
You're gonna do a
view
religion
to kind of.
check.
I'm going to start
Okay.
like pray. Like I'm going to sort of like do, I don't know, like prayer gestures.
Just like a prayer.
Got some good rolls. That is going to be a 30. So I start speaking in tongues. I say, help me, and then I start speaking in tongues.
The voices speak back. You haven't really seen anything yet, but you suspect this place is either haunted or populated by something. But that felt far more tangible than the people in the mirror.
So the religion doesn't do anything to anybody.
No, it doesn't seem to affect
It seems
anything.
to like freak it out. That means that at least.
You can't feel anything on your leg because it grabbed at you and you sort of moved away from
But
it.
I didn't get a sense of like movement of like things like moving away from me
No,
or anything like
nothing
that.
seemed to happen.
Okay, that's all of mine.
It's
Go.
Tuppence's turn. Tuppence is going to raise his shield and then ready in action to hit something.
He's not gonna help me out.
No, he's going to high five you.
Yeah, right, I'll spend an action to high five you. He grabs you and Tuppence is going to yoink you out. He
Can I
just
use a reaction to push her back in?
Tuppence lifts her up.
After I healed you so many hit points.
I saw that. Yeah, you did. To be fair,
No
But
more
it's
heals for
funny.
you.
But it's funny.
Tuppence
Yeah.
raises his shield with one hand, grabs hold of Bethilde with the other, and launches her out of the water. And then he's going to back up into the doorway. Minesh, what are you doing?
So we can't see the creature yet, but we know something.
You could look in the water.
Okay.
And, you know, that.
I did say something grabbed me. So.
Yeah, you did, yeah. Okay, so Minesh walks up to the ledge and perceives what's in the water.
Roll a perception check.
I perceive it with my senses.
My leshy
With my
eyes.
worms. I cast a worm into
What
the
does your
water.
worm see?
Your worm I
29.
see.
29.
29. You see down in the water a dark shape. Kind of. It vaguely looks like a woman's form. A woman in some form of dress, maybe an old nurse's uniform or something. But it's almost insubstantial. More worrying are the two child-sized shapes with animal skull heads that are swimming desperately towards the surface either side of her. Now you can hear them going, play with us, Minesh, play with us. You should join us, swim with us.
Can Molly swim?
Can moles swim? I don't
Can
know.
They
you?
look like they should be able to. They got like big hands.
No, they've got a normal speed and then a
Everything's got
burrow.
swim speed on something, doesn't it?
Maybe in Pathfinder.
Yes, moles can swim. While
Yes.
they're primarily known for burrowing, they also are competent swimmers.
Okay,
There you go.
I asked Moles to jump in and attack.
Moles jumps in and starts swimming. Now his swimming speed
I hope that he jumps
Is.
in like an Olympic dive. Just a little tuck roll.
Yeah, it does like a flip as he's doing it.
he does, but it's more like cannonball. So his swim speed will be 5 feet.
Can I hold up like a little sign that
Yeah.
says 3?
Yeah, you write in your notebook and hold it up. He starts swimming down. Roll an athletics check for Molly.
You sound like Minesh. You sound like Bethilde.
You think Molly's speaking in tongues?
My God, it's all coming together.
So that was a 19?
19. He swims down 5 feet. And he seems to be headed towards these things. All right, that's Minesh's go. Katarra, it's your go.
I'm going to delay.
You're going to delay. Wonderful. It's now the female figure's go. The female figure rises to the surface of the pool, just lets herself slide up to the surface. And you notice that it is an insubstantial looking figure, but with long weed-like hair that just seems to tangle around her. And as she does rise to the top of the water, she is going to lash out with her sorrow leaf strands. So that is going to be a 19 to hit you, Katarra.
Misses.
Sorry, no, 29 to hit you. Let me add it right. Numbers.
Now he's making
I'm making up numbers too. I can make up numbers too. No, that is a 29.
That will hit.
Okay. She now gets to roll an athletics check to grab you, which is going to be 31.
Yes.
Okay, so first action, you're going to take some damage. That is going to be a grand total of 12 points of bludgeoning damage. You're grabbed, and she yanks you into the water. Second action.
Okay.
Third action, she's then going to rake you with her claws. She's going to do a still water rake.
Maddy looked at you then as if like, what did you say she's going to do?
Rake. As
I
in,
still can't hear it properly.
Rake.
Like this, like this.
claws. Right, that's going to be a 21.
Miss.
Oh, that's a shame. Right, that's the ladies' go.
Can I come back into the initiative
Yes,
then?
roll a reflex save.
Reflexy.
Yes.
That is 21.
21. She's still got you, but she doesn't pull you 10 feet under the water.
Okay. So was that an action then? For
No,
me?
that was just what happens when you start your turn there.
Okay. So can I try to feint against her?
You can indeed. Bear in mind
I mean, I think you'll
that
drown
you are
if you
fighting
faint.
in the water now.
Yes.
So, I probably need to tell you the rules for underwater combat.
I'm going to hate you so much because I originally had Underwater Marauder.
Yes, I thought you still had it, which is why I put this point in there.
No, because we changed it for reasons.
This
Yes,
is why
well,
you don't
basically,
second guess yourself, ever. I have never done anything wrong in my entire life. That's how I know.
Yes. Anyway, basically it's very hard to do things underwater, but you can feint, yes.
That's a dirty 20.
To feint against her perception DC, fail.
Yeah, I thought it would be. So strike. Do I need to do a flat check to do that?
So yeah, no, you wouldn't need to do a flat check, but you're off guard unless you have a swim speed. You gain resistance fire, acid and fire. It's not going to help you much here. You take a -2 circumstances penalty to your attack rolls for bludgeoning or slashing attacks that pass through water. And ranged attacks are made by an underwater creature or against an underwater target have their range increments halved. None of you are using bows, so it's not a problem. You can't cast Fireball or any other fire spells.
That's a point, man.
As normal for traits work. At the GM's discretion, some ground-based actions might not work underwater either. You can hold your breath equal to a number of rounds that's 5 plus your Constitution modifier. When you take an action, at the end of your turn, you reduce your air by 1. If you take an action, you reduce it by 2. And that includes cast a spell. If you are critically hit or critically fail a save against a damaging effect, you also lose 1 breath.
But you said she didn't actually yank me under the
No,
water.
you're at the
because I made
surface of the water.
The reflex save.
Yes.
So
you're not drowning at the minute.
No, so I can afford to try and hit her.
And I just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page, including the folks at home.
What folks at home? We are at home.
I'm at home. I'm at home on this
Loving
podcast.
folks listen to this podcast, that's who.
That is 17 plus 14, which is a lot.
31. What are we doing? Are we hitting?
Yes.
Yes, because it would be -2 on your no, you're piercing, isn't it? It's a rapier.
Yes.
Yep, 31, it hits. In fact, it's a critical hit.
Ooh. Okay,
So many tabs open for this combat.
so regular damage
Yes.
is 8, but then I
Alright.
get the deadly D8.
Okay.
Is that right?
Did you double your damage?
No.
Okay, double your damage.
So
16.
16 then.
Now add
deadly
the DA on top of that.
7.
So that takes it to 23. Not all of that goes through, surprisingly.
Yeah. Okay.
However, some of it does.
Okay. And then I'll try for a second attack
Okay.
with the map. Oh, that's not going to hit. That's only 4 plus 14 minus 4. So
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 5 for a raid. Mine's 5 for a raid.
yeah.
Yep, misses. Okay. That is Katarra's turn. It's now Ulti's turn. Ulti looks down into the water, looks back at everybody else, and just shrugs helplessly. And is then going to first action cast Frostbite straight down into the water. The childlike creature she aims at, seeing as Katarra's in the way of the other thing, rolls a fortitude save. It rolls 23, which is a success, so it takes half damage. That's going to be a total of 4 points of cold damage to whatever the childlike creature is. It's then she's going to raise a shield.
Does the cold damage go through?
Cold damage appears to, yeah. Fire wouldn't work in water, but cold still does.
Yeah, but it's cold water, so.
That's pressure, isn't it? It fires into the thing, the cold, and it becomes like a force bolt, basically, through the water.
It's like when you're sat in a jacuzzi and you can feel the jet stream hitting your back.
Also, Frostbite doesn't work by an attack roll. Frostbite is you click your fingers and it closes around the enemy. Xander, it's your go. Would you like to fireball the water?
No.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I know that it wouldn't work. That's stupid. I will
You remember
use...
basic chemistry.
Yeah.
Lighten the water and electrocute everything.
That's the plan.
Including Katarra.
I think
That's fine. I can take it.
Oh, by the way,
I don't think so.
roll
Where's
a
this-
reflex save.
a reflex save.
Yeah. Ulti needs to roll
Really?
as well. Ulti's fine. Yes.
Okay, let's see. I think I've got an all-round I have got an all-round reflex. Well done, me. 27.
27. The strands of her hair come flailing out the water and try and grab you, but they miss.
Just dodge to the right.
Yep.
As
If you can dodge seaweed, you can dodge anything.
you can dodge sewage, you can dodge a ball. As the strands come and a dodge to the right, Neil need a basic reflex from you.
Yep.
Does Katarra need to do it as well?
Nah, just
That's going to be a 21.
21. Can I also have a basic reflex from one of these school children thingies?
Yep.
Attic Whisperer.
The basic roll for that is going to be 22.
And my spell save is 21. But you're still taking half damage.
Okay.
So.
Well, the lady got 21, didn't she? So.
She got 21, but it's still a save. Which I'm quite grateful for because, if it wasn't, then I would have been dead a long time ago. Yes, I'll just use these two. That is 1, 4, 5.
10.
How is that? 3, 3, 6, 10. Yeah, no, 11.
11.
11.
Not all of that goes through.
Heartbreaking.
Is that halved?
No. Halved. It'd be 5 until
Yeah,
it goes
none of
down.
it goes through.
None of it goes through.
None of it goes through.
Aww.
You kind of try and shock the water, and you feel a bit of a tingle, Katarra. But it's
I
not.
like that.
It's not.
Don't ruin this for me.
doesn't really seem to be effective. It's too diffused by the water in order to actually cause any damage.
Surely the water would make this worse.
You would do, except it seems that this is a magical creature in a fantasy world.
Well, if it's a magical creature, I will spend my last action to... Where are you? That's it.
This world water's so magic it puts out a chip pan fire.
Yeah. I'm going to roll a recall knowledge with Arcana to see if I can figure out what this thing is and how to beat
The
it.
female creature or the children?
The female creature.
Go for it.
Is there something I've got?
So religion, occultism would be your best 2 shots.
I'm going for... I guess go for occultism. I will use the scholarly recollection thingy spell, focus
All
spell.
right,
as
focus spell. Yep.
What is this? I can't remember what he does in the
Plus 2 to
Plus
your roll,
2,
isn't
yeah,
it?
I think so.
No, wait. It's roll twice, take the higher.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll go for this one. Small dice first.
Yep, it's a fortune effect.
That is not great, these things are soft. So that the initial one for the occultism from small dice, which is crap, is 15. But we've got big dice. Big dice is cool.
Go big or go home.
Exactly. That's a little bit better. That's a 21.
21. You think this is a creature known as a salt wraith. They're usually caused by people drowning in terrible circumstances in salt water. And there's always some kind of magical curse thrown in there, like sailors tossing people overboard and then suddenly getting cursed or something like that. This creature is lethal when it's in the water, and it will attempt to get you in there at any costs in order to use its powers on you. It is immune to cold, it is immune to void, and it is resistant to most things.
Brilliant. I will use a free action, relay this information to everyone. I will finish it off by saying, we should just leave. Oh no, can't. You guys are stuck in there.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult, Xander.
Leave. We attack.
You might.
Minesh kills everything.
She's
Even
a
her
death
friends.
lasher.
Yep. That's why she's eating the worms. The worms are her friends, but she kills them too.
I'm not actually eating them.
You're eating their poo.
I think it's a kind of weird symbiotic relationship. Like the worms
think
eat
it
her,
is.
she eats the worms. It's all good. She's got her own
It's
thing
like
going on.
worms in your guts. They sort of symbiosis, except they're not very comfortable.
Yeah, but I can't imagine that her being a root lasher. I feel like her
infected
internal
tank
organs can be a little
worms.
bit different. So maybe the worms
It is kinda
themselves.
like that.
Whilst we're having this conversation,
I
this
was
guitar
gonna
getting
say,
chucked
like-
about. Like,
Bethilde, it's your go. Roll a reflex save.
Oh no. That's gonna be a 12.
12. You're pulled into the water by the strands.
Ugh.
Splash.
Splosh. Okay. So that's not too bad though. Can I reach Katarra? Because I'm now in the water.
Yes, you're close enough to reach Katarra.
Okay. I reach over, grab Katarra's shoulder, and through gurgling water go, fight the bitch, the wet bitch, get her! You gotta do it! And I cast protection, which means that you get, for a minute, you have a +1 to status, to AC and saving throws.
So as you're splashing around on the top of the surface, you manage to cast protection on her.
Yeah, and I am going to do an acrobatics to try and swim out. Sorry, athletics to try and swim out.
So you're going to have to try and escape first because she's grabbed you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna kick the bitch in the face. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and wiggle free with
All
my
right.
little lithe gnome body, which would be acrobatics.
You can try.
22.
You managed to wriggle free.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You wriggle free of the.
So it's trying to grip me, and it's not happening. I'm like a little
Yep.
worm. I'm like woohoo.
However, that is 3 actions. So
Yes.
it's now Tuppence's go. Tuppence is like, well, it's a good job I've got underwater marauder. So
Thank you so much.
Tuppence, in true style of a pirate, leaps off the edge of the kind of the ledge into the water and starts hacking down with his hatchet into this creature. That's going to be an 18 with the shield.
I feel like Tuppence didn't hear me when I told him to avoid the water.
26 with the hatchet. So that's going to be 10 points of damage. Not all of it goes through. However, he is now in the water as well. He's like, oh yeah. Kind of looks over you. All right, Gov, stay afloat.
Again, would it be more of a?
Nope, I'm at the top of the pool. Also, I'm a lizard, so my nose is higher than everybody else. And I have a muscular tail.
I feel like I still want to mean you can talk underwater.
No, I'm not talking underwater. However, I do have a muscular tail, which I don't need to worry about.
I mean, he's a
Hands.
sailor. He's going to be a really strong swimmer. You know?
Your tail just like spin around really fast, like propelling.
Pretty much. Pretty much. So that's Tuppence's go. Minesh, it's your go.
I'd like to electric arc 2 of them.
All right, so the lady rolls a 21.
Remember, they're resistant to all things, so electric arc might not do enough damage to
And
justify it.
the
Could've
child
said
rolls a
that
30.
2 seconds ago. Okay.
You could have listened to when we were told it.
Is there anything that they're not like resistant to, basically?
We were told that you were resistant to everything.
Well, you got a bit of 2 bits of information, so
yeah.
there's probably more. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you like yes, and the stat block says this at page 12.
No, unless we got a critical success.
Fine. Can I borrow the stat block for a little while?
No.
Oh,
Minesh, what are you going to do?
Railroading.
Oh, it's electric arc. So
Yeah,
it's a
half
30
damage.
for the child and a 21 for the woman.
Is it
Yeah.
is it a reflex save?
Yeah.
Well, at least we know they're live now.
Also, roll a reflex save yourself.
But it wouldn't a 21 be half damage?
Half damage. Yeah.
They'd
Reflex.
both be half damage. Not 20.
Nat 20. You dodge out the way of the strands of
Nice.
still water strands that come out lashing. Or sorrow leaf strands they are, sorry.
So I'll roll the 4d4.
Yep.
But with half damage, I don't think it'll be enough. 14, so 7.
7 points damage. Doesn't affect the woman, it does affect the child. And Bethilde, you hear, "Ow! I thought you were here to play with us."
I mean, our definitions of playing, I think, are very different.
Oh wait, it's the child's go. We've skipped them. I wondered where they hadn't taken action.
I have a third
You've got a
action.
third action.
So
Bad GM.
Molly's by one of them now,
Molly
right?
is in the water. Yes, he's 5 feet down under the water. And he's near the woman. He could
Is he-
swim over to her and he could attack her.
So Molly would have to swim to attack one
Yes,
of
he
them.
made it 5 feet. He needs to be 10 feet.
Okay. So Molly will have one action to move and then one action
Roll an
to
athletics
attack.
check to swim.
Not one.
Now one, Molly has too much air in him and he's buoyant and he actually floats to the surface.
I like bobbing around.
Molly needs to go on a diet.
He starts rubbing his belly as if he's got bloat.
Minesh is like yelling at him, like, "You're embarrassing the team."
Yes, I think Mush has perhaps been feeding Molly.
On a bright,
Stop fat shaming your mole.
on a bright note, once they get back to the surface, they've got something to hold on to.
All
It's
mole
a live
bodies are
raft, look at
beautiful
him.
bodies.
You think the mole's starting to sing the Baywatch theme?
People
Yep. In the darkness. Right.
Some people.
It's now the kids' go. Right. Yes. The 2 animal skull-headed children rise to the surface because I missed their turn. And the first one's going to bite Bethilde. That is going to be a grand total of 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a critical?
No.
Oh.
When I woke up this morning, I felt my body up and cast mage armor.
Oh yes.
Why did you describe it like that?
Now
That was literally what happened. She was just like, "Ooh, yes, I'm feeling the power all over me. Power of France start."
I now
It's different when you do it in character.
Fortitude save.
Save.
I'm gonna be a 19.
Right, so you're going to take 15 points of void damage from the bite. You're then going to feel very enfeebled and fatigued.
Oh, I'm exhausted and I feel.
Yep, you're enfeebled 1 for 24 hours, and you're also fatigued,
Cool.
which you only recover from after a full night's rest.
Superb.
You
Incredible.
also feel that your capacity to hold your breath has been diminished as it stole your breath. It's going to do a second action. It's going to strike you with its bony hand. That's what it's called. And it says 18.
That's right on the money now.
Right on the money. And so that's going to be 4 points of void damage. And I need I need a will save. Yeah, you need a miracle.
Will a 20 do it?
A 20 will not do it.
Wait, no, hang on.
I do appreciate radio
Will a
lore.
30 do it?
30.
Will a 30 do
A
it?
30 would do it.
Are you making up numbers now?
Yeah.
No, I got my 12.
Your voice is weak for 1 minute. Anytime you attempt an action with the auditory trait, you must make a DC 5 flat check or the action is lost.
Okay.
So yelling at people, pointing things out, spells of particular types have auditory traits,
Okay, no shouting.
basically.
Okay.
And that's the first one's turn. The second one is going to
No
bite.
bullhorn. Oh, actually, would bullhorn...
Bullhorn is an auditory trait,
I
yeah.
was going to say, would it like
It will be of no
controversial?
help in this situation.
Katarra, how does a 13 do against you?
Don't forget your extra one.
Sorry, not a 13. Why am I reading off the pluses on the screen for a change? 31.
Am I off guard because I'm grabbed?
You're in the water, so yes.
Well, she didn't yank me into the water, you said.
No, but you're in the water.
Okay, so...
You got yanked off the side into the water.
So what was it, 31?
31.
That hits, but it's not a crit.
Right. Let me remember what I'm doing. It's the bony hand. That's going to be 9 points of negative damage, of void damage, and I need you to roll a will save.
Yes, with saving throws. So 12 plus 8 is dirty 20.
Fail.
Yeah.
You lose the ability to speak for 1 hour.
Rude.
And
Good
suddenly...
thing you're not a spellcaster.
The child-shaped thing bobs up to the surface next to it, looks up at Xander and goes, "Hi, Xander. How are you?"
Sorry, what the hell happened to you?
Second action, it's going to bite you. And then that's going to be a grand total of 23.
Yes, hits.
That's going to be 9 points of void damage, and I need a fortitude save.
Oh, leave me alone. 15 plus 8 is
23.
23.
That's a success. So you are enfeebled 1 for 1 round.
Boo.
Yes, boo.
Yeah, that's right.
Not for 24 hours. That's their go. It's now Tuppence has been, Minesh has been. Oh, it's now the nurse's go. The Salt Wraith. The Salt Wraith is going to do something called Final Comfort. The Salt Wraith just disappears in a cloud of dust and kind of salt crystals that seem to swirl around in the water. And then, Katarra, what's your perception DC?
21.
Okay. You don't know where it's gone.
So is she still holding on to me or not?
Seems to have released you.
Can I still see it because I've got the super coffee brain?
Yeah, you see her. She's right behind Katarra. However, she now gets to make...
Been bamboozled.
Yeah. The best bit about this is that the Salt Wraith dissolves into a cloud of crystalline particles, teleporting to an empty space adjacent to a creature of their choice within 30 feet. The Salt Wraith then makes a stealth check against the perception DC, and then strikes once with its kiss and twice with its rake. So, she bites you with her dead man's kiss. That is going to be a 20.
Miss.
You're off guard, remember?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
I've got an
disappointing.
AC of 24 minus 2 is 22.
Don't be +1.
Yeah, that's what the plus
yeah,
one
yeah.
is.
Right, yeah, that sucks. However, what doesn't suck is the fact the map doesn't work until after all the attacks are resolved. So, second attack is going to be 21.
Miss.
Third attack, much higher. That's going to be 23.
Hits.
Right, I need a fortitude save.
19 plus 9 is something.
28.
28.
It's been 9 plus something, 16 points of slashing damage, and you are not poisoned by the salt in her blood, in her touch.
Of course not. Well, I can't say that because I can't speak.
She's
You go.
salty enough.
Yep, that is 2 actions.
No, she's hit me 3 times.
Yes, but it's a 2-action thing. She disappears, reappears, and then does 3 attacks because you failed the perception check.
Is it like our monk has like 3 attacks, 3 blows?
Basically, if she succeeds at the check, it functions that she can only do 1 attack. But if she succeeds at the perception
Okay.
DC, then she can do 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Because the reaction of the person is too slow.
Right.
And then, final action, she is going to attempt to bite you again because you're there.
Does
Miss.
this one take the map?
Yes.
Okay.
However, Katarra, it's now your go. I need a will save against the aura of sobs of my attic whisperers that you know what they are, but your character doesn't.
30.
30. Okay. You are immune for 1 hour. However, you also need a reflex save.
Oh, for God's sake, why do you hate me?
Her hair is animated.
28.
Alright, you're still not grabbed. Right. It's your go.
Right, finally. So is she... I can see
Right
her
beside
now.
you.
Yeah, so I can see her
You
now.
can see she's frustrated.
Okay.
Because she has an amazing attack modifier and couldn't hit you.
So, yeah, I will use the Sea Witch's Lament Sword so I can do Faint Strike as 1 action.
Yes.
So the Faint... Oh, it's not going to work because that was only a 17.
Fail.
Ugh.
She's like, I'm afraid no ghost.
Strike's probably not going to hit. It's only a 21.
Hit.
Oh, it does hit. Okay.
Yep.
That was rubbish. That's not going to go through because that is 5 points of damage.
No effect.
Yeah, figured.
You're like, oh, damn, if only we had a cleric.
No, I can't speak, so I can't say
So
anything.
that.
You start trying to speak, and the creature next to you turns and looks at you and goes, hello, Katarra.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to speak to myself. I've been dying to have a conversation with myself in person for years.
Can I do like a religion check as my final 2 actions to try and like get rid of this or
You can do a religion check to see if you can get rid of it, but you wouldn't be able to try to get rid of it in the same action. Like, you can determine whether it's something you could do, would be the answer.
It's 2 actions though. She has got 2
Yeah,
actions.
I've got
that's
2
what I'm
actions
saying. Yeah,
left.
I've got 2
Yeah.
actions left.
So I would, rather than you spend 2 actions, you could roll a religion check to see if it's possible.
Okay.
So
Which
that's
means that
Or
it's
how
not.
you
which
would do
means
it.
it's not. Yeah.
'Cause it
Well, not
wouldn't-
necessarily.
It's a question of how you would do it, not whether or not you can.
All right. 24.
You should kill it.
Well, that was a waste then, wasn't it?
So
Oh, we know this
the
now.
curse is up to an hour,
Knowledge is never
providing the Attic Whisperer is still alive. And now you know with that roll that these are Attic Whisperers, a form of undead that usually form from the absences or neglects of childhood, like your school being swamped with.
No, I was doing the religion thingy on her.
Oh, on her.
Yeah.
She didn't take your voice.
No, but I wasn't trying to go after the one that had taken my voice. I was going after her.
What did you want to know about her?
Well, I was doing a religion ritual to see if I could like dispel it in some
No,
way.
she needs to be destroyed.
Right. Okay.
She's
so,
a physical corporeal creature, which Xander
All right. So I'll
shouted out.
do a second attack.
Well, she's incorporeal, but she's a physical being rather than.
She's sort of like a wraith type.
She's a
thing.
wraith. She's a sort
Yeah.
wraith. Yeah. She's a ghost that's created from terrible drownings.
27 minus 5 is 22.
Hit. Are you keeping the religion roll though?
Yeah, because that was
Right.
one action.
Yes. So I will tell you that they are Attic Whisperers. They void healing, immunities to death effects. Unsurprisingly, they're already dead. Has an aura. If you succeed against the aura, you are immune to it for an hour. It will make you a bit heavy in the head.
So that was 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Not all of it goes through.
No, and that's my turn over.
All right. That's the end of your turn. It's now Ulti's turn. First thing Ulti has to do is roll a reflex save. That is probably not going to be a... might be. That's going to be a 17. Ulti goes splash into the water. However, she is then going to immediately cast...
Harm? Good old harm?
No, because that does void damage.
I thought you just went like, oh, on your own there. Yeah. Yeah, like
She
a
casts
seal.
Void Walk.
She cast a seal. Her seal of approval.
Would she though? Because Xander did say that they're immune to
No,
void.
Frostbite. That was what I was reading. Frostbite. She casts Frostbite on the child that has bitten Katarra, and the child rolls abysmally. That is a 12. So, Ulti's... He is definitely not growing up anytime soon, that's for sure. He's not a critical fail, so it is only 9 points of damage. 10 points of damage. But that creature has been hit a couple of times. The other one, however, is still there. She's going to cast Guidance on Katarra with her next action, third and final action. And then that's Ulti's turn. Xander, it's your go. Roll me a reflex save and a will save.
Reflex and a will?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Yep. 'cause
Don't worry,
the,
Big Dice has got this.
Ulti's
Big
rolled
D,
the
as I
will and
like
she's
to call
immune
it.
to it.
Big Daddy.
That is for the... which one first? The reflex or the will?
Do the reflex first.
That would be 22.
22, you are still standing on that ledge.
Damn right. It's a duck under the
Yep.
under the tentacle that comes by.
It just strikes the plaster wall and just rips the plaster. Water starts spilling out of it.
25 for the will.
You're immune for an hour.
God. Big D, why did I never use you? Big D, a big dice. What else could it mean? My sweet innocent mind would never think of anything else.
You do love that big purple D.
You've ruined it.
Hey,
now,
you wait
listen.
till he rolls a natural 20 and it becomes like a 34 double D.
Right, so for my action, can I see the nurse, the salt wraith?
Yep, she's in the water.
I can see.
The big D.
She wants the big. She's gonna get the big D. Don't worry about that. So I can see her. All right, I'm going
Yep,
to.
she raises her middle finger at you.
She's gonna regret that. Sound very incelly for a second there. So for
Why
my
doesn't this
first
woman
action,
want my big D?
yeah,
Must be something wrong with her.
It's purple, that's why.
it's good enough for the fake D. So I'm
What
going
you
to.
do to
Are
her?
you
So
casting
right-
laughing fit or something?
No, I'm going to move over to the move a bit further away to like nearby a door or something
Yep.
like that. I will then cast telekinetic projectile.
Okay.
27.
Hits.
Yeah, boy.
Big D hits
Big
with the
D.
face.
Laura, that's terrible.
Can't believe it.
Be ashamed.
Laura.
It's all your fault,
Have
Laura.
some decency, Laura. We're a
dear.
family
Bringing us all, as
podcast.
you said, to bring us all down to your level.
That is 13 points of.
Minesh just slowly
Piercing
pushes
damage.
the staff down into the bag and hide it.
13 points of piercing damage.
Yep, not all of it goes through, but
Damn it.
some of it does.
Good enough. That'll be all 3 actions.
All right, that's all 3 actions. It's now the children's go. One of the children is going to bite Bethilde. That's going to
Yay.
be a 29 to hit.
That is a crit.
Sorry, 28 to hit.
Still a crit.
Even though you've got touched yourself.
Yeah, because I'm enfeebled.
I love that spell.
So my AC is like 18 now.
Matilda.
Bad times. She's just like flailing
bad
around the walls.
times.
Like,
Bad times. That is going to be a
Wait, you're still in the
grand.
water?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be a grand total of 20 points of void damage, and I need a fortitude save.
22.
Okay, 22. You are not made any worse.
Thank God I'm just like burbling in the walls.
Yep. Then it's going to bite you. No,
Of course it
just
is.
bit you. It's going to rake you with its hand. It's going to slap you with its bony hand. That's going.
Bitch slap me.
Wake up.
Stop playing with us, Bethilde. I don't like you anymore. You're not playing by the rules. That's going to be 19.
Yeah.
Right. Now I need a will save.
15.
12 points of void damage, and with a 15, that's going to be a failure, which means that you've lost the ability to speak for an hour, or until you do something about it. You are now being perfectly mimicked by the creature sitting next to you. Beauregard! Beauregard! Why don't you come in here, Beauregard? There's no more glass anymore. You can come and join us. Come for a swim. It's lovely in here. And that means you can't cast spells that have the auditory trait.
The best part about fighting attic whisperers is that Michael gets to do an impression of each and every one of us.
Yeah. Wait till it gets you.
Yeah.
Wait till it gets Minesh. He's just like, death.
We have heard mine before,
Yeah.
so he's not turning remarkably American.
Yeah.
Coffee.
I got some coffee while I'm at the barbecue. Right.
It's more California, I think.
So that's that one's then going to swim towards the ledge to try and get out. The other one is going to bite Katarra to start with. That's going to be a 17.
Miss.
Then it's going to paddle away from you, and final action, it's going to climb out the water onto the ledge, and it does so quite easily. That is their go. It's now Bethilde's go. Bethilde, I need a will save.
God, again. Got no will left. No will to live. 27.
You are immune for an hour to the Aura of Sobs.
Super.
However, the Aura of Sobs does now include your voice.
Amazing. So I'm immune to my own voice.
Yes,
That's
and
about
you
right.
can now make a reflex save as the strands of duckweed try to grab you again.
That's going to be a 13.
13. You are grabbed and dragged 10 feet further down under the water.
Great. So that I assume then that I cannot. Oh no, I'm 30 feet. That's right. That's fine. So I am going to point. Oh no, actually.
You are now under the water, so it now means that you could drown. You have 9 rounds of air. Doing a spell
I am
or taking
going
an attack will use
to,
2 of them.
I'm going to point at the nearest creepy child thing and hit it with Vitality Lash.
Alright. Natural 20.
Which
It basks in the
It'll
light
be a
of your
critical
goddess and
success.
flicks its head like it's a Vidal Sassoon advert.
I don't think it's. I don't.
It's a basic will. It's a basic fortitude save. Isn't it?
Vitality. This is Fortitude.
Basic,
what,
yeah.
what did you? What
Natural
did you?
20.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it's a critical success. There's no damage.
I can try and swim a bit.
Okay, roll an athletics check.
20? Dirty 20?
20. You managed to get 10 feet up in the air.
Woo!
Well, 10 feet up in the water.
Okay.
Closer
cool.
to the air. You.
Well, you said you only dragged me down 10 feet.
Yeah, she dragged you down to the
So I'm
beach,
now.
you broke
I
the
can now
surface,
breathe.
so
I'm
you're
now at the
breathing
surface,
again.
so I can breathe again.
It's now Tuppence's go. Tuppence is like, oh, get that creepy child. First strike with the shield against good old Ratty Attic Whisperer is a hit. And then, oh my god, that's a critical hit.
Yay,
So
Tuppence.
he's like, yep, take that. He double slices. He's got a plus 16 with his hatchet. Ridiculous thing. So that's going to be die 6 with the hatchet. That's going to be 18 points of slashing damage with the hatchet, and a further 8 points of damage with the shield, for a grand total of 26 points of damage. The child is looking rather weak. You don't think
Beat that child.
I mean, it probably didn't look great to begin with. So.
Oh, Beauregard, I'm being beaten up by Tuppence. Beauregard, help me!
What was Beauregard
Beauregard's
do?
standing in the door watching with complete confusion.
Yeah,
Never.
so Beauregard's quite clever. I feel like he would know that.
He's looking at the child's mouth and wondering why it's moving with your voice.
But you told him to stay because of the broken glass.
I did tell him to stay.
However, the voice has told him there's no more broken glass. Tuppence is then going to raise his shield. Minesh, it's your go.
Okay, so now Bethilde has reached the surface. Can I pull her out, please?
You can try to pull her out. Yes, roll an athletics check. Oh, first of all, though, roll a reflex save as the
Okay.
read comes for you.
So
Time to get high.
I rolled a 16, so I think I'll be okay.
This is a very dank pool.
It is, yes.
28.
28, you're fine.
27.
You pull Bethilde out of the water.
Woo! And
And-
I go to go thank you, and I'm
and-
just like, I'll give you a thumbs up instead.
You pull her onto the side, and she stands up and turns, and there's immediately a child standing there with an animal's head that goes, "Hi, Bethilde. It's good to see you again."
Can I cast Frostbite?
Frostbite?
Onto that
Okay,
tile.
yep, sure. It rolls a fortitude save, 18.
Fail.
Ah, you're not supposed to hurt your friends.
Minesh doesn't have friends. We've established.
You're a death Hershey, Minesh.
She has potential victims, and that is it.
9 damage.
9 damage. The child goes, "Oh, I'm chilly."
That's completely taken Laura out for no reason.
It's the
Don't
Salt
get-
Wraith's turn.
I don't get why it's funny.
The Salt Wraith is going to... Oh, so interesting. The Salt Wraith's going to flick out her hair for a start and try and drag Minesh in. That is going to be... Because you took away her other victim.
Her toy.
Yes. 24.
Hits.
All right, now she gets to roll to grab you. That is going to be against your reflex DC, this roll is. That's 21.
No.
What's your reflex modifier then?
Well, it's plus 12, but you
Yep.
add 10 to it.
Yes, 22. So she misses that. Frustrated, however, you are going to take some damage. To the grand total sum of 19 points of bludgeoning damage. Max damage. Then she's going to use 2 actions to disperse into a cloud of salt and reappear the other side of Katarra. At which point she's going to roll her check.
Is there any way I can use a reaction to stop that from happening?
No.
No? Okay.
So, what's your perception DC, Katarra?
21.
That's 21. No, 22. She beats it. So, she could do 3 attacks. That's going to be with the kiss, 19.
Miss.
Natural 20. And the final one is going to be a 12.
The final one misses, but I presume the
The natural 20 would be
Crit.
26.
Oh, it would be 26.
Yeah, so it's above your AC, so it would hit.
But it'd be a crit though, because
Yeah,
the
it'd be a
nat
crit.
20. Yeah.
Oh, I still didn't get the bite to land. Right, wrong dice. Right, that's better. 26 points of slashing damage, and I need a fortitude save
Whoa,
for the salt poison.
I go down.
You go down, start drowning.
So you still want the fortitude.
Yep, because this is about the poison in your blood.
27.
27. You're so fine that that's just not funny anymore for me. Yeah, she's annoyed that she's not poisoned you with her salt yet. That is her go. Katarra, you've moved in the initiative order to avoid dying immediately. It's now Ulti's go. Ulti is in the water, looks across, has to make a reflex save. She's going to succeed on that one. And she's like, oh, for goodness sake. And is going to, at least that's what she's thinking. She can't speak at the minute. And then she's going to cast her one and only heal spell that she packs every day of the year onto Katarra. You're going to get a grand total of 13 points of healing.
Is that all?
She's a level 1 spell. She only packs 1 heal spell a day. She's like, I'm not a cleric. I'm a sorcerer. That is
We're
2
learning lore,
actions.
everybody.
That's 2 actions. She's then going to
I feel like we all could have told you she's not a cleric.
cast. She's going to use 1 more action.
Good
Her
for the
final
world's
action,
worst
she uses a
cleric.
focus
Yeah.
point and she casts Life Boost on you. You now have fast healing 6 for 4 rounds. All right, that's her go. It's now Xander's go. Roll me a reflex save.
Okay. Is it? There's also the salt rate. Is she out, like outside, like above, or in underwater?
Just below the surface.
She's just below the surface. Can she see us at all?
Yes, you imagine
Yes.
the water has no impediment on her.
Will save is...
Reflex.
Reflex save is even better. 30.
You're fine.
Yeah, boy.
Again, the strands come flicking out of the water and shatter some of the bloated blaster behind you.
Xander's just dodging out of the way with ease. Not even breaking a sweat. Right, so the Soul Wraith can definitely see us.
You imagine so, yes.
Even though I'm by the door now, I have moved. Or...
the ledge is only 2 foot wide, so it's not hard to see you. You're about 6 foot tall.
Yeah, okay. That plan isn't work right now. Okay. I was thinking if I using the wand of exchange image, I could swap with one of the Attic Whisperers, and then hopefully the
You'd have to shove past Minesh and Bethilde to reach one. There's only one on the ledge.
It's when you say reach one, it's
Exchange image.
Is it a 30-foot range? Is it?
Let's find out. Actually, it is. Range touch. It is touch. Heartbreaking. Oh well. In which case, boopity boop. Telekinetic projectile. Let's do this. All that thinking and go back to all reliable. 24.
Hits.
And we are going to be hitting the Salt Wraith.
Yep. Hits.
Not a problem. 46. 1, 2, 3. It is 9 and 11, and then 17 points of damage.
Okay, not all of it goes through.
Damn it. Can I tell roughly how much has gone through?
About half of it.
About half, okay.
Just over half, maybe.
Okay. And lastly, can I use... I've already used occultism with a...
you can roll occultism again if you want.
How would I do with Arcana? Is this like relevant to this
You could try that, but it probably isn't quite the same field. It's more like a religion or an occultism sort of vibe.
Yeah, I'll have to stick with occultism.
Yeah, you didn't fail the first check, so you can roll again.
That is 25.
25. That's a success. So the Salt Wraith is resisted 7 to all damage, except Vitality or Ghost Touch.
Okay.
She also is immune to death effects, unsurprisingly. Disease, drowning, paralyzed, poison, unconscious, and void. She's very fast in the water. She's very unlikely to leave it because she would be much weaker.
Right, okay.
What she's doing to Katarra, she can only do in the water.
So maybe pull her out of the water.
I've got to assume that she's huge. How big is she?
Medium.
Person.
Medium. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the same size as the person.
Water.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done. Like, oh no, we've got rope. We could.
What? Grab the wraith. Grab an incorporeal creature with a rope.
Oh, it's incorporeal.
Yeah.
Magic rope.
I don't think we
in the water.
if I cast what is it?
It's because she's
light or
incorporeal that
something.
she's resistant to damage. That's the thing.
If I cast light or something, or light object or whatever the spell's called, would that make it a magic item that I can then wrap around?
No, it would just make a giant ball of light float next to it.
Damn it, heartbreaking. Okay, well that's all my actions anyway. I'll let everyone know that resistance 7. It says resistance to most things.
Resistance to everything except Ghost Touch and Vitality.
Right, okay.
Alright, so the Attic Whisperer that's adjacent to Bethilde rolls to shove you back in the water. And the Attic Whisperer is going to roll a grand total of 19 against your reflex. Plus 10 to whatever your modifier is.
Hits.
Pushes you back in the water. It is then going to move over to Minesh and bite Minesh. This obviously takes the map because the shove is an attack. The jaws, that's going to be a 28 to hit.
Hits.
9 points of void damage, and I need a fortitude save.
That is a 30.
You're fine. That's a success. So you're enfeebled for 1 round. Enfeebled 1 for 1 round. You feel a little bit breathless. That's it to go. The one that's in the water paddles over towards Bethilde and attempts to bite you. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Alright. I need a fortitude save as it does 9 points of void damage.
Dirty 20?
That's a fail with its fortitude. You're already enfeebled 1 and for 24 hours and fatigued, so it can't get any worse.
So how much damage?
9 points of void damage. Then it's going to attempt to claw you. Oh, 17.
No.
Oh, it's even less. Actually, it's 15. Wow, shocking. And then
Maybe it's all that electric arc.
and it paddled. So
Shocking.
yeah, it's obviously just lightning is doing better with that. That's their go. Bethilde, it's your go. Roll a reflex save as the strands of hair come out to get you again.
14.
14. You're pulled 10 feet under the water.
Cool.
You're now at risk of drowning.
Still not being familiar with healing. If I do a 3-action heal, does that mean I get the same as the 2-action heal, but
Nope.
for
You
everyone?
roll the 3d8, and that's what you get.
Also, if I have healing hands, is it 3d10, or is it only if it's
Mhm.
on hands? Okay, so I have healing hands.
So
that's
3d10 with healing hands.
good. So, how's everybody else looking?
Not great.
Yeah.
But Katarra can't speak, so.
I'm fine.
You're going to do a 3-action heal.
Gonna do 3-action heal.
Okay, you do a 3-action
Um,
heal. Roll 3d10. And I'll roll 3 fortitude saves.
Because they can take damage.
Yeah. So everybody, I'm trying to
Assault
get me
rate.
and Katarra.
Natural 20.
So 10.
Attic Whisperer number 1, who's in the water. Natural 2.
17.
17 points of healing.
17 points of healing.
17 points of healing.
Thank you.
Which, to the Salt Wraith, has no effect. To the first Attic Whisperer, it's 34 points of damage and destroys it.
Yeah!
Do I get my voice back?
No, because the one that's got your voice is on the ledge. And the
So,
second
but-
Attic Whisperer is 24, so it
So-
takes half damage, so it's 8 points of damage.
So Bethilde gets her voice back.
Bethilde's voice is now back in Bethilde's throat.
This is horrible.
You are 10 feet under the water still.
That's what you would hear.
As you say that, you look up and there's a mole that's going...
There's like a mole like, trying to swim downwards but
Yeah,
can't.
it's just his butt sticking up
Yeah.
above the water. It's like a child in a nappy. It's got too much buoyancy. Right, that's Bethilde's go.
Please supervise children at all times when they are in the water.
Yes, please. But moles can swim. It's Tuppence's go. Tuppence is like, right, Salt Wraith the clock.
Never mind.
3-action heal.
No, I've got healer's black. Oh no, it's an action anyway.
You've got to do an action
Yeah,
with
yeah.
healer's
Sorry,
blessing.
sorry.
So, with the shield is a critical hit. With the hatchet, it's the same roll and it's even higher. Let's do some damage. Right. That's going to be a grand total of 24 points of damage, which is reduced to 17. The Salt Wraith is beginning to look like she's taking some wear. You're not sure how much more she can take. However, Tuppence isn't going to raise his shield for all the good it does in the water. That's his go. It's now Minesh's go.
Okay. I'm gonna frostbite the Attic Whisperer again.
Alright. Rolls a fortitude save. Dirty 20.
Fail.
What are you doing, Minesh? No, don't hurt me. I'm your friend.
Since when?
Kill it, Minesh, kill it!
I've always liked you.
12 points of claw damage.
Man with broad shoulders.
God, that thing is horrifying.
12 kind of adjusts its skull on its head.
That made it worse.
And
The skull's
then-
upside down.
Yeah, it turns the skull
Can
upside down.
I ask the mole to come out of the water?
Yes, Molly will need to roll an athletics check to pull himself out of the water.
Nat 20.
Molly flies out the water, spins, lands, and bows.
Does he manage to like get down a little bit in the water? Then just pops him back up and
Yep.
flies him over to
Pretty
the
much.
side.
He uses his natural buoyancy.
And then it attacks.
Yep. He fires out like a mole on a missile.
Nat 1.
And then,
Doing this.
and then punches the wall. Punches the wall in celebration.
He's like roid rage.
All right, that's Minesh's go. Katarra, it's your go. You are alive. You have dropped your rapier.
And I'm floating in the water.
And you're floating in the water. Rapier's going down.
Okay, so yeah, first action, grab the rapier.
You gotta swim to get it. No. It's not been that long.
Right.
Right, you grab the rapier.
Yeah, and then I suppose, like, right myself.
Well, you're in water, so being prone isn't necessarily a problem because it's a three-dimensional space.
Yeah. True, but is it going to take a negative to the attack?
No, because you're in water.
Okay, so it's already a -2.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Well, not for you because you're using your rapier as a piercing weapon.
No, but it's normally a -2 if you attack from the floor.
Yes, but it doesn't work in water because it's three-dimensional
Right,
space.
okay. Yeah, so I'll do feint strike as one action.
Yep.
The feint doesn't work. The attack is 12 plus 14, which is 26
Hit.
on Sea Wraith Lady.
Yep, because there's only one thing in the water with you now.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not bad. That is 10.
10 points damage.
Yeah.
Okay. You got one action? No, yes, you have.
Yeah, so I'll try and hit again.
Okay.
15 plus 14 is
29.
minus. What?
Yeah. 29.
15 plus 4, yeah. 29 minus 5, 24. Yes, there we go. Yes, it hits.
Math. Woo.
Math.
Stay in school,
Well
kids.
done, everybody.
That is.
The thing is, she did stay in school and it didn't help.
11. I never said I was good at maths.
She's beginning to look really rough. But it is the Salt Wraith's go. The Salt Wraith shimmies through the water and appears next to Bethilde. And rolls against your perception. However, that is going to be a 17. I think you know she's there.
What is it? 10.
Your perception plus 10.
23, yeah.
Yeah, so she gets to bite you this time. Oh, the bite lands, I think. What's the total? 32.
That's definitely a crit.
The dead man's kiss finally lands, and let me get my big dice. And
Bethilde goes in, leans in
I'm
for the kiss.
cringing.
Bethilde leans in for the kiss, like a tongue comes out.
just this, she looks like a withered corpse, and she just bites
What,
into
Bethilde?
you.
Yes. Been getting younger.
So
Did you see how ancient she looked?
that's going to be 50 points of piercing damage and a need a fortitude save as you feel a lot of salt coming into your veins.
Yeah, well, I don't feel anything because I'm unconscious. What's fortitude? That is 25.
25. So you're not salt poisoned, which is a real shame because it would have made
But I
you
am
stupefied
unconscious and floating upside down in the
and
water.
dying too because it was a critical hit.
Can I use a reaction?
Yes, you can.
You don't have any persistent damage, right?
No.
Okay.
Other
So
than dying.
Are you going to
I-
send worms to save her?
it's a feat called Noble Bloom.
Okay. Worms bloom from the ground.
From the water.
So, in the moment your ally would succumb to the injury, basically, rather than being knocked out, they remain at 1 hit point.
Oh.
But their wounded condition does increase by 1, and so does mine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So I'm not dying. I'm just wounded.
You're wounded.
And I have 1.
But you've got 1 hit point.
That's useful.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maddy, you're a genius.
Yeah.
I knew it. As long as you don't have persistent damage, it's good.
worth
Worth it, yeah.
So a little flower blooms on Minesh's head, and then she just plucks it off and just winces and throws it at
And I
Bethilde.
just smell, even though I'm under the water, I smell
might
the
smell
smell of
chrysanthemums.
blooms, yeah.
All right. That's Minesh's go. That's Minesh's reaction to Bethilde's go. It's now Tuppence's go. No, wait, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's now Tuppence. Tuppence is going to hit the Salt Wraith. That's going to hit. And so is that one. It's going to be a crit with the shield. That's going to be a grand total of 16 points damage. And the hatch is going to be 9. So 18 points damage all in goes through. The Salt Wraith dies.
Yay!
So nice.
All 18 points go through.
No, the additional 7 points on top of that didn't go through.
okay.
He'd done like 27 points damage or
Right,
26,
okay.
25 points
It was
damage.
just the math
And
wasn't
he just-
mathing.
Yeah, no, he rolled a 4. He rolled a 4 on the dice for the shield, plus 4, doubled to 16, and then he rolled 5 on the dice for the hatchet, plus 4 for 9, and so it's 16
Yeah,
plus
it's just
2.
you said it was only 18 points damage. Like all 18 goes
And you
through.
just hear
like, hang
as the salt ray turns into salt.
Cool.
Incredible.
on. And we still got an attic whisperer.
There is one
Yes.
attic whisper
Oh,
left.
bloody God, yeah.
Carl got far
Tuppence
too excited.
immediately swims to the surface of the water.
I was like calculating in my head that okay, so if the salt rate takes like 7 damage off everything you do, then I could do this, I could do that, the other. And as I was like counting in my head, I just see that little whisper of Michael's voice go, salt rate's died. I was like, oh crap!
Tuppence breaks the surface of the water, being like, "Yep, no bitch has it on me. When I'm in Bismarck's locker, I control the waves." That is Minesh's go now.
Frostbite onto the Attic Whisperer, please.
Okay.
I am still about 10 feet under the water at the moment.
Yeah, but you won't be drowning. For
You're
like
not
another, like, 8
drowning.
rounds.
Fine.
Yeah,
I mean, you can
basically,
stay there if you want.
you can hold your breath for a long time because of your Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
11.
Go down further, see what's going on.
Is it minus 10?
Mine, it's a 10 under your DC,
So 21.
so 11 is a critical failure.
Yeah. So, for a crit fail, the target gains weakness 3 to bludgeoning.
Oh no! I feel so
Katarra sounds like.
But that's only 6 cold damage.
6 cold damage. Okay.
Maybe
No, I think that was a spot on impression actually. That was a good impression
and
of
then I'm going
Katarra.
to command Molly to attack it as well.
Molly does his best kung fu impression.
Everybody was kung fu.
Yeah.
Does that pull up sleeves and make his
It
way
rolls
over?
up its fur, and as it does, Mush sticks his head out and goes, "You're a loser."
That's a 30.
30 is a hit.
Yeah.
Not a crit?
Nope.
Damn it. 10.
Are you standing next to the Attic Whisperer?
I don't know.
This
Because
is
it bit you,
Molly.
didn't it?
No, it bit
Minesh.
it did bite you because it kicked me in the water. And
Kick
then
you,
went for
kick you in the water, shimmied over, and bit you in the Minesh. So the only way Molly can be on there is if he's the other side of it, which means he's off guard, which means that is a critical hit.
Okay.
That's
So
what the ghosts
that
say.
would be 20 damage.
20 damage. The creature is not looking good.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I had exactly 20
Oh yeah.
So technically, Molly could have another attack.
Yes, he does have a second attack. Molly kicks it with his foot.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Molly slams it up in the air, punches it in the face and cracks off its jaw, and then impales it straight through the middle like it was some superhero cartoon,
I rolled 3 on a d6.
That's double.
which
Yeah.
doubles to
6.
and
Plus 4,
plus
10.
10. So basically it would be 7, 14 points damage.
Okay.
You kill it. Molly
Yay!
shreds the thing in half, and you just hear, and then it spits salt water into the water again.
Mush, this is why you stay in the bag.
I could have done that. I would have been able to have threatened.
I'm pretty sure salt is not good for mushrooms.
I don't care, a magic mushroom.
I think we found a purpose for Mush.
Oh, look, I just want to be held. I just want to be loved. I feel so neglected in this bag. All by myself.
Minesh, what do you use Mush for? Mascot purposes.
Most of the time it's like, I'm dying, Mush, save me.
Exactly.
I want something. I'm not another just because I'm me.
You are an independent mushroom. You can do what you want.
Climbs out the bag, hops down onto the floor, and starts
he can
leaving.
fly.
Just stop burning his feet
He's
on
a
that the
flying
salt below his hat.
independent mushroom.
Can get back in the bag.
Flies through the door. He realises halfway climbing down your leg that, wait, I can fly. And he flies off.
Will he
Gets to the end of
will
the
he come,
corridor.
will he
You
come
hear,
back?
So
Take that as a no.
I'm still in the water.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm gonna. Matilda's gonna use the vine to pull herself to the bottom of the pool.
Wait,
see
the
if I can-
bottom.
The bottom to see if I can see if
You
anything's
go down.
everything's been dropped in.
down,
Just keep going.
down. It seems to keep going. It's a sinkhole.
So is it nothing, no body?
Nothing that seems to be. Yeah, no. You would
no
probably
sort of, like-
drown before you reach the bottom.
Oh, so there's no kind of like body that's caught in the weeds that's holding on to magical items.
Nope.
No.
But there are some medicine cabinets that are barely hanging to the wall in this room.
Okay, I'm gonna go back up,
You pop back up, and
I'm gonna go and inspect the medical cabinets.
Tuppence helps you out, and as you inspect the
thank you,
medical
Tuppence.
cabinet, you find in the medical cabinets 3 vials of reddish liquid that looks a little bit cloudy, and the vials themselves are a bit grimy.
Cool. I'm gonna.
Would you like me to inspect them before you do anything with them?
I was just gonna hold on to them. I feel like they'll come in handy. If they're in a medicine cabinet, it means they're medicine. And I mean, I know I feel amazing right now. Actually, now you say that, maybe I am not feeling so great. Maybe I should take the medicine. So I'm gonna drink one of them.
You drink one of them, and
It's always interesting seeing Bethilde's thought process.
yes,
It's
it
in a
is.
medicine cabinet. It's definitely medicine.
But there's good medicine and bad medicine.
By the way, it's probably been an hour since I drank the ghost coffee.
Yep.
What if it's like ADHD medication? You just turn like
Well, no,
completely
it hasn't,
normal.
because you walked straight out of the room after drinking it, and then straight down the hallway into the next room. So
Okay,
it's
yeah.
been about 10 minutes now. So your ability to see the unseen is gone. However, you do recover with that a grand total of 5d6 plus 12 hit points.
5d6.
5d6 plus 12. And you have a plus 2 item bonus to
boner?
saves
What?
against. You have a plus 2 item boner to saves against poison for the next 10 minutes.
Great.
Oh.
So I got.
However, you still feel fatigued and enfeebled.
And then it was plus. It was
Plus 12.
plus 12.
Tuppence, would you mind treating some wounds?
Yep, sure, Governor. I'll treat your wounds. Call me Dr. Tuppence.
Is there anything around of interest at all? Bar the giant sinkhole in the middle of the floor.
I mean,
No.
right here, I'm quite interesting.
Katarra, stop it.
I am going to. How are you feeling now, Katarra?
I don't know.
28. What? 28. 33 points of healing.
Oh, you don't need any of them.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can I treat my own wounds?
Yep.
I'm just gonna start like wrapping bits of seaweed around bits of my body. I'm like, how do I?
You regained the full complement of hit points from Ulti's focus spell, Katarra.
Yes.
So you gained 18, 12, 14, 24
Yeah,
hit points.
I'm back up to full, so I'm fine. But I
The
think
fox pads around the edge of the water, looking down, looks at anybody who's injured. Anybody looking?
Minesh is wounded.
I've treated my wound.
Oh, you treated your own
okay,
wounds.
yeah.
I'm treating my wounds and trying to work out how much I get. So bear with me.
You
roll
gain.
a,
What did you roll?
I rolled a 17.
17
Plus your medicine.
plus your medicine.
No, as in 17 including.
All right, so it's
medicine.
2d8.
Okay, thank you.
But if you've treated your wounds, it gets rid of the wounded condition, so you should no longer be wounded.
Superb. Still don't look great though.
Tuppence tries to help you and fails.
It's
So you
like I'm
take
just too
5
slippery from the
You
seaweed.
take 5 points of damage,
Manesh can try and
Amazing.
treat wounds. on you.
and he tries again.
Thank you, Tuppence. That was helpful. I don't feel very well, to be honest. I still feel unwell and a kind of
Okay.
woozy.
Is that just watching everyone just kind of beat the crap out of
Pretty much.
Matilda in the corner?
You get 22 hit points back from Tuppence.
Oh, whew, that was much better that time. Thank you.
just the salt burn.
Manesh gets some mud and rubs it on you, and you get 8 more
Oh,
points.
a beautiful mud
And there's
pack,
some
thank
worms
you.
there.
There's a little worm wriggling
No,
through the mud.
you look at me and there's like a worm on like each of my eyebrows, where the eyebrows have got like a mud pack on
Yeah,
my
one of
face and
them's-
just like a couple of wiggly eyebrows.
One of
As
them's
you-
got a
as you
heavy
talk,
crossbow.
Yeah, and I'm like, what's on my face? Is it just mud?
As you
Don't
talk,
worry
they just
about
keep like
it.
changing the shape to make you look like weird expressions.
Yeah.
Do you still need more healing?
No, I feel much better, apart from feeling kind of very tired and old.
I mean, that's just your default state of being.
I mean, recently I've been feeling much younger and better, but right now I feel about 1,000,000 years old.
I think it was.
That's
to do
how you
with
look.
that. I
I think it's all the salt water. Remind me never to go on a cruise.
Yeah, right. Or maybe not get dragged underwater by a salt wraith. Xander, you were looking around. There's nothing else really in the room. Everything else is either ruined or now has started to sink into the sinkhole. But it does start to make sense as to how the school became flooded. If there's a sinkhole in here, maybe there's more than one.
Right,
Nothing. It wasn't. The water didn't come into the Drownyard from the same direction you did. Although you seemed to intersect with the path of the water when you came into the necropolis beneath. Because you came up through the hidden door behind the bookcase in the headmaster's office. So clearly the water hadn't come through because the door was shut.
Yeah.
I was going to say, with all that healing, it's probably been about half an hour plus the 10 minutes.
Ooh,
So
does that mean I get to go back?
We're probably
and
up to
look?
about 40 minutes.
Okay.
But I'm just sort of saying that because healing takes like 10 minutes and the amount we did, it's probably been about 40 minutes since you drank the potion.
Matilda, you're
Oh,
beginning
yeah.
to hear voices. Not words, but whispers that are almost just... They're too far away for you to see for you to be able to determine what they're saying. But there's just that constant sort of...
And yeah, you just, if you looked at Bethilde, you just see her sort of randomly staring into space and sort of looking around as if she's looking for something.
That's the default state
Yeah.
of Bethilde. There's no... Yeah, okay.
So, you wander back out of the infirmary. Down the end of the hallway, there seems to be another door you could have a look at, or the corridor turns to the right.
Yeah, might as well look in the last door.
I think, yes, we check the doors.
Oh,
so
no,
that
before
nothing
we
can
push it open, can I put my ear to it a little bit, see if I can hear anything?
Yeah, roll.
Can you hear anything salty?
You can turn around if you'd like.
I'm rather admiring the view.
Stuffy you.
Guys, get a room. Maybe this one.
This looks like a closet.
17
Oh,
for Katarra, because I rolled the wrong dice.
Perception, that's the one. That is 17 plus 8.
27. 26. No, wait. 17
Bloody
plus
hell.
25.
There you are.
Get there at the end. God,
rolls bad each other. What's
I
the
was
point,
thinking
man?
about the 17 that you...
Yeah.
Right. You don't hear anything.
Let's hear anything.
Nope. And it doesn't appear to be locked.
After you, Xander.
Push the
Bethilde's
door.
going to
You
stand
push
at
the door
at
open.
the back.
A mess of cleaning... A mess of mouldering cleaning supplies, broken tools and smashed buckets fill this small closet.
Broom closet.
Among the Detroiters lies the dripping skeleton of a humanoid, the greying remains of its clothing all but hanging off its bones.
Detect magic?
I think we should just leave this guy be. Yeah, detect magic.
Ooh, there's a ping of magic in the pocket of that coat.
I am going to...
No, I'm beating it to it. Mine, my man.
No, I shuffle and see the body. I'm like, and I sort of rub my hands and I think of Bertie. I'm like, okay, I've never done this before. Let's see how it goes. And be at rest, you body of a man that once was a man, and leave the body alone, Xander. And stop. No, and no, I'm
didn't last
trying
right.
to put him at rest. And
Tuppence leans into Minesh and goes, the body, narrow hips. Wide hips. Narrow shoulders. That's a woman's corpse.
I'm like, I'm sure you were a good man in life.
And this was... what do I pull out from the pocket?
A pair of gloves.
This was a woman's pair of gloves.
They are, there are a pair of gloves that you would pull up the forearm.
Can I?
Okay. And can I inspect them arcanely?
Yes.
To see what they
Can,
do?
Roll an
as
Arcana
he's
check,
doing
yes.
that, can I try and wrestle them off him? What is it?
Yes, you can roll an athletics check if you want to try and grab them.
Can I just like pull up a little bit and as she goes, just like smack at the back of the head?
It's a 21.
What's your athletics? Your reflex DC.
A reflex. Oh, that'd be a 22.
He
You
lifts it
miss.
just out your reach and you just jump up to grab it. At which
I'm like,
point
stop
you trip
desecrating the body.
You trip over the
Jump.
leg of the skeleton, and the corpse shifts, and you notice that the neck is broken and the head
We
falls
had
off.
this conversation with Bertie.
Oh, I'm so
that-
sorry, Mr. Cleaner.
That as long as we are using items for good
29.
intentions and good purposes, it's okay to relieve.
That kind of nonsense might wash with Bertie, but it's not washing with me.
I mean,
leave the body alone.
You've been a
a cleric of Pharasma less time than Bertie was.
I can feel the
I'm not
power.
even sure she's a cleric. I just think she's had a fever
You
dream.
followed Pharasma for about an hour.
Yeah, exactly. I can feel the power in my veins.
These gloves are gloves of gentle touch. And if you want
not
to
putting
nice
it in my
star
pocket.
prize, the gloves of gentle touch, they are magical in the sense of
They're just really soft.
they don't leave fingerprints.
Ooh.
And you can handle fragile objects without fear of breaking them.
Like
so
Xander's
basically,
ego.
the cleaner used to,
Those would make
I've got a strong ego.
They'd be amazing gloves for like an archive.
so basically the
Person.
cleaner
Yeah.
would go around moving all of the antiques and things that the school had,
Oh,
and would
beautiful.
use these gloves not to leave marks on them.
Well,
Superb.
does that mean there are antiques around for us to
Well,
take?
I doubt there was any left after an earthquake.
They would have been
Ah.
like smashed by the earthquake.
Well, these gentle gloves are useless.
However, they do mean
if
you
you
don't
don't
leave
want-
fingerprints.
Yeah.
Oh, if you don't want them, Xander, I'll have them.
Nah, we can sell them.
They would look rather fetching on me.
Nah.
Can't see it, pirate.
Can't see it.
You're standing next to the janitor's closet, which is essentially what this was, and you turn and look down the hallway that turns to the right, and there are a number of other doors that are on the hallway here. There's a pair of double doors, which is the next thing along. The others that seem to be between you and those double doors, you can see that there's rubble blocking them, like the room inside of it is collapsed.
So probably not going to be able to get through those without much difficulty.
No, so these big double doors are probably the next
yeah.
ones. Yeah.
To the double
There's
doors.
there's a plaque next to it that says refectory.
Well, I guess it's the next place to go.
All right. So, what are you doing with this door? You're just going to kick it open?
No, God, no. I'm not falling for that one again. Yeah, I'll do what I did last time. I kind of get a bit closer to it, listen and see if I can see
Minesh
hear
opens the
anything.
door.
Why?
Minesh
like
opens
this?
the door.
Okay.
Dark, ankle-deep water ebbs back and forth across a long hall, knocking the broken remains of several long tables and benches against naked stone walls. Rusted cutlery crunches and scrapes underfoot as you step inside, sending clouds of oxidized metal swirling through the restless eddies. A row of serving windows along the west wall are choked with weeds and mould, the skeletons of two small humanoids caught up in the tangle.
Minesh kind of looks up at Xander, glares, and walks in.
As you walk in, you crunch through.
Okay.
You crunch through the cutlery underfoot, and then
I'm not the
suddenly,
favourite anymore.
suddenly there's this pulse of energy that runs through the water,
I have tremor sense.
and immediately you just suddenly feel like something's moving underneath your feet. You kind of start stepping and moving back as every piece of cutlery in the entire refectory bursts out of the water and starts swirling in an angry swarm as it fires knives, forks, spoons, and anything else you can imagine directly at you all. And that is where we shall leave this episode.
Hold on.
Oh,
Just a
that's
sec.
not
Can
the
I
kind of
lean in?
spooning I'm up
Can I lean in?
for.
Close the door. Minesh, you've got this.
Xander, no.
Xander, yes.
Well,
Well, that's
Minesh
what
did
you'd like
make a
me
good
to
win.
say.
Let's get spooned.
I once knew a goblin who had cutlery issues.
I thought she was an orc.
You can find us on your favourite social media platforms. You'll find links in the description below.
Thanks as always to Syrinscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. Make sure you check them out at Syrinscape.com. You've just got to be using them at your gaming table because epic tales need epic music.
Thanks for listening. We've been Epic Tales and Critical Fails.